Gamers, the news of summer is at our walls. We must rise and prepare for the summer of gaming. Eric's here. Hey, Eric. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good.
I'm glad we didn't go like full Matrix and all have to be like half dressed and sweaty.
We're not gonna be lubed up, shirtless, and fucking no.
We all have like
They would pay to
shirts.
see it.
We have fishnet.
Yeah, fishnet
And
shirts.
above the hips, it's all fishnet.
We're just oiled. We're just glistening for no reason.
We're so mobile for gaming. This is the first event of the summer game. Bob, how you feeling?
I'm scared.
Eric, how are you feeling?
I'm also frightened.
I'm summer. This is great. I was stressing out because I couldn't sleep and a number of other things. And then at some point, I realized the beauty of Guerrilla Collective going first.
Oh, yeah.
I turned off the switch that said give a shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now I'm invincible.
Yeah, no,
All expectations gone.
Right.
No earthly attachments.
Exactly.
You've achieved a Zen-like state.
Exactly right.
You've escaped the karmic wheel.
Yes, I have.
I
met
posted
Brahman.
my 3 hopes for this show.
Okay.
Did we see Metal Slug Tactics?
Ooh.
Did we see any one indie game I haven't seen before that looks any good? And did we survive? It was actually only 3 goals
I
you
thought
have.
you like capitalized a game called Survive, not literally get through it.
Yeah, fucking Halo
our
Reach
flesh
thing
still on
pops
our
up.
bones.
Yeah.
Bob's popping his power armor. He's punching the ground, and he's like, "You can't move me."
I look over, you're already getting into the hazmat suit, like he's not getting me this time.
I haven't slept, so I'm doing good.
Yeah. I was like, Bob
Cool.
seems a little alert. He doesn't look tired, which means he didn't sleep.
Yeah, no, it's a little worrying, but I laid down for 3.5 hours, so that's pretty
That's
good.
the same.
Yeah,
That's like sleep. I also laid down for a number of hours, but I achieved unconsciousness for about 2 of them. Yeah.
Just pretend your bed is the pod from Chrono Trigger in the future. Just,
Yes.
Yes, I'm better now.
You feel nourished, but you're still hungry.
Yeah, it does
That's
say
a
that.
mood.
Yes.
That's a mood.
That's true. Ray Ford did retweet the Guerrilla thing. So
Ooh.
But at the same time, they publish a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
it could be like,
They could release something quite cursed.
yeah,
I like a lot of way
upkeep,
forward stuff, though.
as long as launch is done,
Well, okay.
which has been a problem. But yeah, I also don't want to get my hopes up because it could well be like tie-in to animated show you've never heard of that
Oh, no.
looks terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Am I going insane, or did they have a Ruby project at Way Forward?
Oh yeah, they did.
Okay.
It's out.
Okay, good. We're safe from that.
right.
Eric, I'm sorry I shot you like that.
All right, cool. That I now have to reorient my axis.
Yeah, I have no idea if it was any good. I feel like it was.
I don't even know if I expect anyone in chat to have played it, but hey, chat, did any of you? Yeah, they did. It was pretty good, says Roosevelt. Okay,
Sure.
all right.
Why not? Wow. Okay, I believe you.
Genlock, that's why I know what it is. They named it after a fucking video technology that was relevant in the SD era.
Huh.
Great.
Wait, I gotta say my trivia.
Okay.
Genlock is when you can sync a computer to the exact scan line of a TV so you can overlay video signals and things onto an analog signal using a computer like an Atari ST or an Amiga. Okay, there we go.
Thanks, Professor Dan.
What was it? Wasn't there some YouTube show where when YouTube was a thing and we were getting shows that was named Genlock or something very close?
sounds-
I think
very-
someone said that it was the case the last time this came up. I don't know, though. All I know is it was really weird, that they named it that, and I'm like, maybe if I watched Ruby, it would make sense. They're saying Rooster Teeth Mecha Show was that.
Okay.
Oh.
Did Chris resist the clarion call to wake up gamers?
Chris wasn't sure he was literally going to be able to make it for this. This
Okay.
wasn't even a want thing, because I had the conversation last night where I'm like, hey, if it's too difficult, Or like, if you don't want to, I get it.
Bro,
He's like,
it's the Guerrilla Collective.
yeah, right.
Who cares?
I'm like,
Yeah, what
so
are you even doing?
you're absolved. I expected to show up at Bob's house. No one's here. I turn on the stream alone.
The computers are gone. He's in Mexico.
I left.
Yeah, you left the house. But he was not able to make it. But of course he will for other days of the summer of gaming, which I argue we should start calling the season of gamers. Because I want to announce every day as being the season for Reason is dead. Now is this season of gamers.
And we will have Dr. Aggro on future days too.
That's true. Yes. Dr. Aggro also couldn't make it because of normal jobs.
What a problem to have.
Normal jobs. They're a scourge on content.
How dare they?
Chat, if you love content, you hate jobs. A bold statement, sure, but
Dan,
true.
Isn't this your job?
But that's because I escaped normal job.
I see.
See, I have transcended to the level of job a parent can't respect.
Job it takes too long to explain to parents.
It's really funny. I was trying to explain that this is the biggest week in gaming to Tosh's dad.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is like if you look at our analytics on a chart, you can see that ship from space and go, that's the summer game.
It asymptotically approached Gamer Mountain.
And he was like, is it because they release a lot of games? And then I imagined the world where that's why. And I'm just like, yeah, we just beat them all.
Oh,
They released another one, Bob. Get back in the chamber.
can you
Lord.
imagine a E3 summer where they just like, and then also half of the games they announced, they also release?
Yeah.
Actual gamer Christmas?
That's dangerous.
I'm actually like palpitating. Holy shit. Oh man.
I know sometimes when that has happened, game industry people actually get upset. And it's like, I know you can't play them because you're at the event, but come on.
Now
yeah,
no
that's
one,
right,
now there's no event. You can't get upset anymore.
Right?
Yeah, in fact, they did that to the Concrete Genie game. Not Concrete Genie itself, the one they made before that Sony Stealth dropped at that E3. They were like,
yeah.
I'd love to play that, but I'm here at E3. And I'm like, don't worry, they'll shut the studio down. They'll solve this
Like,
problem.
if Jeff Keighley comes on and is like, guess what, losers? Armored Core is actually out now. We lied to you.
Right, yeah. and we had some weird, like, demand to beat it on content. Ooh. Anyways, thank you everyone for showing up. We get to hear the actual sounds now of this thing.
Oh, wow. Actual
don't do
sounds.
that.
Oh, don't show people. Oh, no, the curtain, please.
Very classy music.
What is cracking, everyone?
Oh, they got
Welcome to
fog
the
machines
GC,
this year.
Oh my
the
God.
Guerrilla
They
Collective
replaced the white guy.
2023 Summer Barbecue.
I didn't know
they did
either of these motherfuckers, so they could replace either, and I would have been like, one of them's gone.
Yeah, that white guy was already gone last year.
Okay, that makes sense. I have been using that image for 2 years.
Right.
Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix, the Media Indie Exchange.
He says that every year, and I forget every year.
Advisor on the Black Game Developer Fund and Black Voices in Gaming. I'm with my lovely co-host, the talented Jay Watts. Hey, Jay.
What's up, Justin? I am Jay Watts, artistically known as
You are
Letter J, and
digitally punching in a little bit too much. I
Yeah,
feel like
everything on screen is getting kind of
crunchy.
Even I can see some like
some
some jagged edges.
in San Francisco. Shout out to the KF team.
the gesture of gaming.
Some history about the GC. The Guerrilla Collective was
Is it
created
echoing?
due to the
You're
fallout
probably
of
picking up the
2020
mic. I can
no
fix that.
in-person E3. So we decided to
That's
come
okay.
together,
This is our test run stream.
Right, like they're not saying
game
anything
enthusiasts,
important. Don't worry,
to
Chad. You're not missing
organize and deploy
anything.
showcases,
They're explaining how cool the Guerrilla
marketing
Collective
style,
is.
and add some flavor and
Something
style
that's
by giving
blatantly
folks a
lying.
creative jolt this summer.
We're definitely giving people that flavor, that jolt. This year is no different. We are sparking
What is the
off
flavor of
summer
gaming?
sizzle by dropping some exclusive
Did you
game
see that they're
drops,
releasing
reveals,
Coca-Cola
updates, and
that's
developer
EXP flavored?
commentary
Yeah, they say it
for their
tastes like
titles.
experience.
It doesn't
Yeah.
stop
Was it
there,
like
though.
specifically
After
like
this
It's for
show,
League.
we'll
League of
pass
Legends?
It's for
it
League of
to our
Legends, but
friends
it
who will
tastes
be
like
making some more
experience.
reveals and
I don't even
drops
know
at
what
the
that is.
Guerrilla Collective
is it
Publisher Spotlight Show, featuring awesome new game announcements from Freedom Games, Hype Train
We
Digital.
managed to distill the
and
exact
Tiny
flavor
Build.
of what a calorie
If you're
is.
in LA, we got some more stuff happening, so it doesn't stop there. In LA, we're going to be
So is
invading
it just
the
a
scene
really
with 40
sweet
new
Coke? Is
games
that-
at Wisdom for a lot, and we have a live stream with our partners Viz
Tastes
and
like
the
bread?
Completionists. More
Like
info
energy?
at
Like, what is- what is-
Yeah, I don't-
what is-
mediaexchange.com. And we will also
Thank you, everyone,
follow
for the
things
hype
up
train.
next
Does
week
it taste
Yeah,
like
thanks
paper,
so
like
much.
books? Like,
It tastes like power, okay?
It tastes like wood pellets.
Oh.
It should just taste like
Paper
Check
mash.
us out on Twitter at Guerrilla Collect, not Guerrilla Collect.
sour gummy
and at
worms.
Indie
Oh.
Exchange and
Oh,
everywhere
well,
else.
okay.
It's to be incredibly strong.
Isn't that just what energy drinks taste like? I mean, I've had two my entire life.
I'm
but-
gonna say
subscribe to our
that's
YouTube
what
channels
that's
as
what a
well.
microtransaction
Developers
tastes like.
and
I'm gonna say
Oh,
that. I'm gonna
okay.
say of all the things that's sort of like, oh, that's a nice flavor, but if I have too much, I'll feel sick.
I'll get acid.
It's kind of yeah.
Your chance
Okay,
to grab
for
a
everyone
great
under the
gift.
age of 30, you would get
We've
acid.
also teamed up with the exquisite folks at
For me,
Valve
if I want to get
showcase
acid burn,
our
it's
stream
the
on
or
their
acid
platform
reflux or
in order to
whatever.
support the devs.
Go to like fucking
Be sure to
Publix
check out the event page
where
on
they have the
Steam,
hot
so you can wish
Nashville
list,
hot
buy,
fried chicken,
or play the
where
games
the
that are
bottom of the
featured in
thing
this
they
event.
serve it in is just chili
Definitely do that.
oil,
It always
basically.
helps.
Yeah.
And we
Okay,
also
you're
have
supposed
some
to-
amazing
God, yes.
sponsors.
Yeah,
We want to
no,
give a big
that's-
shout out to all of them for helping us to make this thing happen. Freedom, Hype Train Digital, PlayStation.
You know, they did a
Raw
lot of
Theory,
these
Tiny
tweets leading
Build,
up to this. I
Simple
didn't think this would
Entertainment,
take up the
Aquapara,
front end of the show.
Astro,
Normally you put it
Eurocraft,
between
Joystick
announcements,
Ventures,
so that way
Right,
people are awake
Rabbit
yet.
Age,
Instead, we're doing what we're doing.
Because they're literally
They
here's
haven't
our
announced a
sponsors.
thing.
Experience Studios, such a mouthful.
Yes, and shout out to our broadcasting partners for
I
shooting
don't
the
understand
showcase
why
and the
you would do
developers
this.
on the stream. Twitch, IGN.
I know you've
GameSpot,
scheduled for 2
Steam,
hours or
and
something, but
Kinda
whoa.
Funny
Yeah,
for
we
hosting
don't.
this.
So Dan, is your camera better than theirs?
Always showing
they're-
love to the devs.
So I
for
assume their cameras, like our
participating,
cameras, are
and all that
1080p
contribute their
output from the
games
camera, and they're
resources
just
to make
digitally
this
zooming
possible.
too far.
Yes.
But
So awesome.
I don't know, actually.
But enough of all that.
Let's
get
cut to the
started
Bob
with our
cam
first
real
set of
quick and see how
games this
punched in
summer
that is.
with some
Swole Rat
Yeah, okay,
Guy.
maybe
No,
our
that is
thing
not
was
Jim
the
Ryan. That is
world
Gary
premiere.
Juicy.
That's Gary Juicy.
Let's go.
Oof.
Okay, what we
Oh,
got?
they're doing something.
Wow.
world premiere.
Premiere World.
My favorite section of
Dun,
Universal
dun, dun,
Studios.
Dun, 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 dun. What do we got? Talk to me. Give me something.
Okay, it's Pixel Furry. Got it.
Furries.
So perfect.
Starting again.
That's so perfect for not a mainstream conference.
Oh, the terror.
Oh, the world of Earth. Yo, does that just fly? What was that gonna do? Wait, what the hell?
Oh, we're building a train
I
track.
love we have an
Great.
HD 2D furry
Right.
sprite game. That's really
Possibly city management or train management.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that.
No, RPG.
Oh, it's clearly a Breath of Fire. Like
does.
that is we
Sure.
flipped it horizontally and now they're looking
That seems
way.
neat.
That was really short. Wow.
They had
Please
no
finish
sound
your
effect.
walking animation before you show your game.
No, we have too many characters for that.
Like that's not.
You have to watch
okay.
me place this train track.
Sengoku Dynasty. Survive in feudal Japan.
Is this just a portmanteau of Sengoku
my-
Basara and Dynasty Warriors?
No.
Is where true strength lies.
Oh, excuse me, what?
Bonk.
Are we playing Tears of the Kingdom? We're just like Bloom.
Mission takes decades to build.
But are you a furry?
I don't think so. Not this time. Or
There's a
not
weird
yet.
pivot point on the timeline.
I don't know. I've seen Muramasa. They can have furries in that game. There might be in this game.
Finally, a survival game for weebs.
They've been itching for this for so long.
The dinosaur people and the zombie people are well fed, but what about the weebs?
Oh man, play with your enemies or
your
your
friends?
friends.
Serve a legacy. A legacy that is larger
Ding.
than life. We need to start a dynasty.
This is so like what you would expect. That I'm like, is this like just a a new version of another game that's now
does.
set in Japan.
That
like
would
a
be
reskin
pretty
of
good.
some other system. Yeah,
Right.
It does seem a little bit like that.
I'm excited for that to show up at some other conference, and Aggro to be like, that looks cool, and for me and Bob to be like, we saw that already.
Okay, it is a new version of Dynasty. All right, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh, it's like a wow. I can't. It's not letting
chest
me.
like a face?
It's a face on the chest. Forgot. Okay, bye.
Oh wait, that's the official
Wait.
teaser. It's gone already.
The trailer starts now.
I actually couldn't.
We were created
Okay.
by man to protect him.
That was too fast, and this is too slow.
Yeah.
Can we
There are two
find-
wolves inside of you.
What is
There are
really
two wolves
slow?
in this conference.
Store his wisdom.
Is this even the same? Is
Yeah.
it the same game?
Yeah, they
Okay.
literally did the movie
This
trailer
isn't
thing.
YouTube. This isn't like grab them before they click skip ad. We're watching this. What? Stop it. Just show us the thing.
We are forgotten.
Chest face.
Yeah, it's chest face. We are chest face.
Yeah.
So you're just like sentient coat racks and chairs.
That looked really similar to that other spirit.
Oh yes,
faring
yeah.
game we've been seeing.
Wayfarer, Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is my chest so handsome?
You think that'd make doing stuff like rolls really uncomfortable?
Very adjacent to burrito. Dorito face bad touch senpai. Is that a fax? That is a fax machine.
I thought it was like a ice cream cooler.
This feels very
Okay.
indivisible adjacent to.
Yeah.
That seems like something.
Cat all
She's got a face on her butt. Like, oh my god.
Because you can't.
Nobody is beyond redemption. Nobody. No matter who they are,
Oh,
no.
Is this what
the
it?
right path is always there.
It's rotoscoping
If
the
we
game.
choose to walk it.
I sacrificed my health,
Ugh.
body, my life, everything.
My frames.
More 2D, 3D.
My employers have a job for you. You ever heard of the Underground Fight Championship?
Eon Flux.
Yeah,
The
that's what
show.
I was thinking of too. Just like,
could not
man,
remember
it
the
seems like they're
exact-
trying to look hideous in that
I
way.
just never realized it because you're only a pawn.
I don't.
So when's Archer gonna show up?
I kind
And there
of
is a game in here, right? Other than walking.
seemingly, like it's like Metalocalypse trying to take itself seriously.
Yeah, a little bit. Somewhere between Metalocalypse and Eon Flux. There we go. Okay, that's what I figured.
I kind of like these when I do the close-ups of the faces and stuff. But I
it's
really am not being
so-
sold on a lot of the movement when it's farther, camera's
that was
farther
just fighting
away.
game. Okay.
I'm not a pawn.
Yeah, no, it's
Now I'm one of the players.
Me too, lady. I am also one of the
I know who
players.
you people are.
It's like a really ugly version of Anon Mutation.
Anno Mutation.
oh,
Yeah.
Mutation M. Yes.
Mutation him, yeah.
Afraid of the dark, sis.
Wait.
Are you Vin Diesel?
I'm Big Gas Man.
Damn, double vape, huh?
Oh,
That
my
would have been so
God.
much cooler if he didn't move towards you.
Evolutus Duality is the most up your ass name I've maybe ever heard. I'm very sorry. Ooh, look at this gliding child.
From time
Stop
to
doing
That was
that.
it.
Stop doing that.
ask myself, is it possible to miss something you've never known?
Is it possible to throw a child
Yeah.
really far? What if you could
To
die?
be homesick for a place you have never been.
I mean, sure, a lot of people had an awakening with the first Avatar film.
So, okay.
What if you pushed a button and a thing was powered?
Born on Earth.
What if
I think I
Laputa?
have been homesick for Europa.
Why did the volume go up insanely?
We seems neat, is at least I can clearly see what kind of game this is.
Right. I'm always a sucker for 3D platformer in a cool world.
Yeah.
It does now. But the island should still be there. They built this thing.
Looks vaguely cel-shaded.
Come to
Oh no, it's Outland. Oh no.
It's on a schedule, yeah.
Come here and think of me.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this year at least.
This year, kind of surprised. Are you secretly Spark the Electro Jester 4?
It wouldn't be a secret if I told you.
That thing's name was Tars Colossus. There are 2 S's at the end, so you have to pronounce it like that. Colossus. I like that we play as Mooby. This is the hell all corporate mascots go to.
They must fight their way out.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I was going to suspect it was a Quake 3-like, but it looked like they were just
double
shooting
moose.
normal AI enemies.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going through some
okay,
sort of
so-
hellgate
Uh-huh.
in London.
No. You get loot? Maybe?
To lo-fi beats we can study to? Like,
Do
what?
you think we can play with our enemies and our friends?
Maybe.
I have yet to see enemies that are humans, so unclear.
This might be a just PvE sort of game, which
It does seem that way. Yeah, it's like a 4-player co-op thing.
stop doing that. Stop doing that same cut.
Yeah. I'm gonna say what this trailer reminds me of, and I don't know if this is gonna land for any human but me. But hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
Coded Arms. Musically, just there's a detachment from the music of the gameplay, but the music's kind of cool, and then it just sort of ends. Abyssus. Sorry, I left the abyssus at home. That's what I call my wife, because not only am I shitty, I'm weird.
Yeah, just come on, Dan. Just call her the ball and chain. You
No,
know you want.
no, I can't be like other misogynists.
All right.
Yo,
Are they gonna farm?
the time has come.
One can only hope. Look at that crab. That's a good crab. Oh. Oh, and there's stickers?
Oh, cute.
Are you sealing? Like, okay, you put things in your notebook and put them elsewhere. So does that mean you sealed that woman in your notebook too?
Absolutely. She's sealed in that book.
Are you Brock?
Yes.
This is my blue book of women, and now you're in it too.
No.
Seems cute. Seems
Yeah.
neat.
I kind of like the distinct scroll points to
Yes.
leave, like it's a Zelda.
It's very Game Boy, very Zelda.
I love it.
Yes, she's really small.
She's really small, but really pretty in my book.
Oh no, malicious.
You can't go home now, cave dweller.
Malicious raccoon sticker antagonist.
Oh.
That's when you shoot him.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh, it's a
Okay.
Kickstarter.
Hello, Delvin,
Ah.
and welcome to Dwarf Delve, a randomly generated roguelite set within treacherous mines filled with darkness,
up?
dangers,
You okay?
and
Between the
above
name
all else,
Dwarf 12 and a randomly generated roguelike, I started just falling apart.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah. This is part of the not E3.
This is about as bad as you could
maybe
go.
even treasures of a less common nature.
Okay, this
Stepping
Minecraft
onto the
arm
boots
is
of a
legitimately
can be tricky.
horrifying.
Luckily,
What?
each time you risk
He's
your
just
big
got some
foot to
knuckles.
make it
I've just got my
alive,
skeleton
you can
hands.
Here I come.
Hey, what if Galactic Deep Rock, but
Assuming you make it back alive, you
worse?
can use your new resources to upgrade every element of your gear, or even construct
I
entirely
like the
new
fastener
support
buckles
items.
on
It's
your
a little-
You can also
This is neat.
exchange loot for skill points, increasing how hard you can hit.
Dwarf.
Oh
how far
man,
you can
I
throw,
have a bulletin board in
how
my
much you
house.
can
Well,
carry.
it says human.
During
Yeah.
your adventures,
You
you'll
too?
be able to
Yeah.
relax
I'm also
I
doing
sometimes
that.
forget.
Yeah.
Upgrade your living quarters with a huge array of wallpapers, rugs, carpets, paintings, even new cushions. Here, you can
I
refine
forgot the
ores
name
into
already. It was
crafting
Dwarf
materials.
what?
Dwarf Delve.
I was like Dwarf Cart.
Dwarf Delve. Dwarf Delve.
Find special edible
Pokemon
ingredients and
trainer.
special perks
Tower
when cooking
dog.
into fully prepared meals.
I
In
like
the
that we're
future,
25
I'll
minutes
love to
into
unpack
this season of
and build
gaming, and
flat
Bob's like, I have already forgotten the name of the game I'm looking
Where
at.
am I? What year is this?
Build a rail and minecart network to move
Oh,
your
that
loads
looks like
around whilst you dig
the
deeper for
limpest
rarities.
hammer swing I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
best not to get too greedy. These mines are ancient.
Somebody
and
needs to know
unstable.
about squash and
Long-run
stretch.
feet.
That's for sure.
He thought that hammer swing was limp.
Yeah,
Good
no.
lord, look at this punch.
Is this man a robot?
You need to put
Activating
the
fist.
the comical boing sound of my fist like ricocheting back and
Absolutely.
forth.
It legitimately feels like they have not ever seen a first-person game anime.
Dwarf Delve is a Homestar runner name, says Kevlar.
I can see that.
What? You never played Dwarf Delve?
Oh, cool. This. Stop it. We
Yeah,
are
I'm
watching
Tired of
it.
trailers doing that.
Yeah, this is the first year I feel like we've been subjected to any trailers doing that during E3.
Yeah.
Much less all of them.
Ooh, big crystal.
And our ultimate downfall.
I hate when giant crystals are our ultimate downfall.
It sucks. It always happens. We keep loving the giant crystal.
To worlds beyond our comprehension. But from that door, an unimaginable evil called the Root slipped through.
The root.
And destroyed everything.
They have roots.
I will never come up with enough proper nouns to make fun of video games. They're infinitely more resourceful than me.
Anyways, for anyone who's interested in keeping up with all this, we're going to have events scheduled for every time zone in our fan Discord. So that way, all you have to do is just check the events page. It'll tell you when each conference is starting, or when we're starting with each conference technically. And yeah, we're covering everything over the next week.
Yeah, don't get discouraged by today.
Yeah,
tomorrow
tomorrow's
looks
the
crazy.
big day.
Mm-hmm. God, has it ever been like this where we open on like an incredibly nothing day?
But it feels good. It feels cozy.
It does feel nice to have like, yeah, like it's not, we're not burning everything.
We're stretching.
Every skill.
Yeah, no.
Whereas after tomorrow, it'll be like, well, Xbox better be good.
Oh, Jesus.
We need you to prevail.
And Capcom.
Gear you can find.
I hope they're good.
I have no hope for that.
Modify your weapons.
But like,
You can scrounge up in your travel.
this is already immediately better than the PlayStation conference because there's appear to be games. That
I've seen a
have
thing that I haven't seen
some
before.
ideas in them.
And there's a gameplay.
Yes. Some of them are happening this year
Flickering.
that haven't been widely publicized already.
If you fail, well, let's just say failure isn't an option.
I mean, it is.
Our future
Based on my life, definitely.
without
Yeah, there's a lot of Resident Evil monster energy to that one.
But he has an electrified chainsaw sword, so it can't be that bad.
Okay.
Wait, there was a Remnant 1? Okay.
Yeah, aren't you a big fan?
Oh, I mean.
I keep it next to my giant billboard that says human.
Light Odyssey came out of nowhere and is looking super interesting. It's great to have games from all over the world.
That one, yeah, okay.
showcased.
It's like-
Please just say Dwarf Dwell. Dwarf
Say it,
Dwell.
I dare you.
With the exquisite folks at Valve to showcase our stream on their platform in order to support the devs. It's all about the devs. Be sure to check out the event.
You know,
page on
people were
Steam,
like,
where
is
you
your
can
camera
wish
higher
list,
quality
buy,
than theirs?
or
That's not
play
the question you
games
should be asking.
featured
Is your
in this
audio
very
chain better?
event.
And the answer is yes.
Next, if you like takes on 2D classics or fast-paced action, our next segment dives into some fun and compelling
like
takes
2D
on
classics and
games
fast-paced
in the
action.
neo-retro
Well, then this segment's for you, brother. Brace yourself. You're about to pop off, King.
Strap in, Bob.
I'm gaming.
Shit's just flying off the fucking counter.
Wind is blowing in the room, but only for him. Ooh. We got goop. Great. All right. Okay.
All right.
It's got
Sure.
that Contra 4 look.
It's just Contra.
Yeah,
It's goopy Contra.
It's a goopy Contra. I love this animation. It's so good. I adore this.
It's got some real Major Lazer didn't have money this episode, but we wanted to do a cool energy to it.
That is some good goopy sprite work, though. I'm not gonna lie.
That is a Contra. That is also a Contra.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was pretty Contra.
Man, yeah, I'm trying to hit my finger on exactly what this animation style reminds me of.
Oh, you can be the little dinosaur costume.
Oh, that chopper was alive. That was cool.
Oh yeah, no, everything's alive. Everything turns into meat monsters.
It's like the demon tanks in Devil May Cry 2.
Oh wow, we're gonna keep the Terminator. Okay.
Iron Meat.
That's it.
That's pretty good.
That's a name.
Play the demo.
Oh hey, Retroware.
Oh, wow.
I guess I'll need to do that.
Start the list.
Yeah, start the list. Crack Shell.
My name
Oh
is
no.
Jacob, also known in the community as Hipshot, and I'm the creative director here at Crack Shell. In this video, I will in part explain
Survival?
how Hammer 2 differs from our previous titles.
Friends?
The original Hammer
Enemies?
from 2013 and here's
Rogue
Hammer from
Light?
2015. I won't
Card
dive into
based?
everything different because it
Which
would be a
is
video too
index
long.
cards.
Okay, it's like a
As you
gauntlet-looking
might know,
thing.
First game is a simple fixed
Can't
hack
move
and
around.
slasher, and Heroes of Hammerwatch is a roguelite with randomly generated levels.
Okay.
And now the sequel,
There you
we are
go.
going for a more
Cards?
open-ended action-adventure experience.
Yes, no.
The
Open-ended
first big
action
thing
adventure.
is, of course,
Oh,
player
yeah, there are classes.
the characters that you play as throughout
Cool.
the journey. They are very simple in the first game, and you only have few
Oh, that's
active
some
and
real
few passive skills.
Classic
And Heroes of
PC
Hammerwatch was
RPG
sort of
energy.
I was about to say,
there.
Ultima, is that you?
Yeah, yeah.
Where is Twix to all of this, of course? With
Seriously, we need
Hammerwatch
to
2, we
start talking about
cranked that up
row
with
cards.
Tons of active and passive skills, which themselves have cool sub-skills.
You need
And
to
all
dial it back.
classes now have a
This
race
actually
system
could be a fun
if they
game.
had none
It looks-
in
it
the
looks
previous games. So it's actually possible to
fun.
make an
Yeah,
entirely
it looks like it
paladin
could be a
Hammer
fun
2.
game.
No
It looks
shield, no
just
sword,
simple enough
but
or
whatever
just
stats you
complicated
fixed in
enough
these
to
items
like
in the In the first
engage
game,
your
we really
neurons,
didn't
Right.
have
but
any
not
items in
like
here. We had a few
much
permanent
beyond that.
upgrades,
But in a
that's
fun,
kinda it.
like,
In
The
I'm going to
acid
bed.
hit.
I'm going to play this for
Items
10 minutes
with
kind of
good
way.
variety. That might change the game experience quite a bit. For Hammers 2, we have made a system more similar to bigger action RPGs, where you collect items in your inventory
Okay.
that you can equip, sell, or
I'm sorry,
use.
it's
Donnie
2023.
McGarry's.
Get the items from
I'm sorry, it's
foreign enemies, hidden
2023.
secrets,
All of your
solving
shopkeeps
Oh,
must
that-
just look
that's-
like
from
photoshopped
before.
images of
We
real
can
people
even
like
craft them.
Spelljammer.
Yeah,
Yes.
come on.
If you're gonna do
Have
it.
different randomized stats and features. Some other items are made for crafting purposes, some items are made to be used once, some are made for quests, and some are just useless. Speaking of quests, where we had very simple
you like
missions
questing?
in both previous games,
love
like
questing.
finding those planks
You know,
or
I was
that
worried
push
there
a
wouldn't be
button,
quests in this
we now
RPG.
have a fully fledged out
Don't
system.
worry,
It
there are
happens
quests.
so much.
Dialogue, different choices and rewards. Quests can
You
be
think they're
completed in
optional
various
quests or just
ways
mainline
and
quests?
can
That
become
one,
very
that
advanced.
text read as the most
Most
optional quest
sort
I
of
can imagine.
side quests?
Roaming around in the beautiful world of Hammers 2. And while we're on the subject of world and levels, the first game had a very linear design path where heroes had a generated level system that changed every time you played. In Hammers 2, we have made a sort of a mix of that with some designed levels with randomized features in them, or levels generated from some kind of prefab composition.
Oh,
mix.
Ooh,
I love
look at that. Look at that 3D model.
Look at that PS1 Plus model.
Yeah.
So those are some of the features.
Put those
in
PS
Hammers
ass
2.
graphics in your
Okay, now
game.
on-
Okay, sure.
Piss
Seems-
ass. PS ass.
PS ass. There's a Switch.
Oh, it's on the Switch, whatever it is. Oh, this is that thing from Way Forward, I think.
I mean, that art style on the stickers and stuff definitely looks it. I love this mascot. Holy crap.
Yeah. She looks.
And
Oh
that
my
music is so
God.
obviously.
Oh my god.
Tate mode! Yes! I love that the snakes seemingly are inspired by like Wonder Boy 3 or 4 Snake.
Who's the Wreck-It Ralph like protagonist or good guy who's there with Ralph?
Ralph.
No, shit.
Fix it Felix.
Yeah, Fix It Felix. She looks like a female version of Fix It Felix.
But like better.
Oh.
That's
Available now. that looked great.
Put it on
We
your
did
Switch.
it. One game that looked
is
really
even way
good.
forward. That was just some guys.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah, that looked great. Hell yeah.
It had tape mode.
It has tape mode.
You too could be Tate.
See, already this conference might be objectively better than the PlayStation
Might
showcase.
be nothing. I'm calling it now. PlayStation's dead.
There was a game that I could play with my friends or foes, possibly.
Had survival mechanics.
Vibes-based asteroids also seems good.
So when does Sinistar show up?
No, it's too. Vibes are too good for Sinistar.
Yeah, until Sinistar.
Yeah, no,
Well, okay.
that honestly would be the perfect pairing. But like, it's really hot. It's really just cool. And
I
everything.
didn't know
my
anything
God.
God. Super Space Club seems pretty cool.
Oh, that's
and is
neat.
out soon.
Cool.
Xbox and Steam though.
Hey, Retroware, are you gonna keep showing up?
Oh, this.
Oh,
Cool.
oh.
Yeah, when I tell people I used to edit video for Retroware, they're like, oh, the people making that Toxic Crusader game? And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's what the people who bought that IP, that brand, are doing with it.
You were on GigaBoots? Yeah, it's me, the people who made that Isolation 119 video game.
Yes. Make it happen.
Like what?
It's got to be rotoscope like that other game we saw at this
God.
conference.
Oh my God.
It's also a fighting game.
I want to play as chubby guy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why wouldn't you? That guy's OP.
I mean, this does look like a 90s cartoon. Good job.
Well, it's literally Toxic
yes,
Crusaders.
yeah.
So.
Come on, Crusaders. It's cleanup time.
Okay.
I actually don't think I've ever seen the original show.
Well,
It's
Oh, 30
oh, hey, 30XX.
I only
you-
knew it as a movie.
They sure aren't gonna give me a launch.
They might.
No, because they're going to Gamescom.
They
So
might.
if they were launching 2 months ahead of Gamescom, they probably wouldn't fly out to Gamescom to be like, our game's out.
They might tell us when though. Oh man, that's a lot of cool new moves I hadn't seen. Like,
Yeah, did you know 30XX fucking whips? It sure is a great fucking video game.
Quarter 3.
Switch and PC.
Yeah, 30XX is good. Play 30XX. I've been waiting years to give it like soundtrack of the year, even though we stopped doing that category.
Or wait until quarter 3 and play 30XD2.
Do you like Undertale?
Oh,
And
but what if
no.
Undertale plus words?
What's the name of that DS game where you'd smash the words together in order to...
Scribblenauts?
Scribblenauts,
Wait,
yeah,
that's
so
just
there you go.
Bookworm Adventures? Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
Dungeon crawler.
Literally called it. This is Undertale and Scribblenauts.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty neat.
I haven't seen any characters that anyone's gonna get weird about, though, so I feel like you failed the assignment.
You
so
really
far.
did. I mean, the main wizard / witch can't really tell.
I mean, it's
pretty
big
plain
hat,
looking.
very cool. Shadow Dude, an actual trout. Great. Okay.
Leximan? Like lexicon, but man.
Oh, man. Yeah.
My name's Dynamite Anton. I'm a destruction worker.
Is this a Joel Haver video?
Some people call me the Dynamite Man.
Okay, yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
it's this thing.
Pizza Tower, right?
No, this is the other
one.
The other,
The
not
other
one.
one.
Not.
You're raising a little pink hedgehog girl.
Anthem Blast. Okay.
You know, I used to be an exterminator.
Okay.
Yeah, this game looked pretty neat. I feel like should have got this guy like a muscle suit or a fat suit.
Yeah.
Or both.
Well,
On my way back up,
you can see their budget.
and then my roommate would just tell me, "You smell like." You know, kids always come up to me and they're like, Hey, Anton, say the line. Anton, say the line. I gotta go.
I like how the visuals in this specific level really hit the Yoshi's Island vibe.
Yeah,
Right.
actually, you're right.
I don't like the CRT effects they're putting over the gameplay footage. I think
I'm wondering if that's just for the trailer.
Probably
Yeah,
It
is.
seems
Yeah.
too much.
It's a parody of the, play it loud ads.
Yes.
Right.
Oh no. My catchphrase is time to daddy has to drink.
Oh, cool. New
Nice.
demo to play.
Put it on the list.
Now it's like not CRT.
So Justin, I know you're making some waves.
Making that happen.
You making waves in the Neo Retro games. Shout out to Graham of Legend for dropping his latest Super Space Club as part of the Black Voices in Gaming. What was one of your favorite games in the last segment?
One of my favorite games.
Oh, I loved-
Kind of came out of nowhere. Was Toxic Crusaders.
Bob's like, has the cough started?
This is all the pre-roll stuff, right?
Movies. Also, Anton Blast.
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out how Justin has been making waves.
Definitely make sure to check
I was just surprised he's like, I love trauma movies, and I'm like, you do? You and Jay Bauman hang out?
He's standing in a kiddie pool, so he's like, yay.
Up next, we are raising the stakes and creeping into your mind like Freddy creeps into dreams with some new trailers in the horror genre. We've got an update for the Junji Ito-inspired World of Horrors, and we're gonna mix things up with some fast-paced shooters.
That sounds mad spooky.
I have to say, I really appreciate her vibes for the season of gaming.
Yeah.
Because so many hosts do not have good vibes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's coming in like real calm. Maybe too calm even, but it works.
It really works.
Like a step above
like-
sedated. It's just like, yeah.
It's like when you want sweet and sour, right? You need to have both complementary flavors.
Oh no, serum.
You need,
An immersive
Watch out.
Is that like haze?
Yes,
Are
I
they
was
going to
just
release the
thinking that.
piss?
everything's in a piss filter.
You got there. And a device implanted in your hand ticks down the seconds until
you run out of piss.
No.
No!
You gotta make more piss.
There was time now.
They just
Put more piss.
Eject the
cooling
piss.
system comes into play.
I cannot believe this is our first person pisser.
This concoction of flowers and herbs will give me maximum piss.
Yes.
To extract the liquid, you'll need to gather plants.
Use the absorber.
This game.
The piss
in the
absorber.
shadows.
Does Steam have a tag for piss?
Notes and blueprints left behind
It
by
should.
Not the type that you may think
Use
about.
those to craft devices, weapons, and
Craft
deadly traps.
piss tanks to hold more piss.
Uncover the truth about the dark mysteries of this world.
Upgrade
and
your piss
prepare for the final
capacity.
encounter. Alone or in a co-op mode.
Wait, with your friends? Your piss friends?
How sad is it that Penny Arcade making fun of cynically terrible and limp dick E3 presentations is only half reflective of how they are now? There's never like play with your friends or enemies. It's always just play with your friends.
Serum. Life is in your hands.
Did you just say serum?
He said serum.
They keep calling it serum, yeah.
Is that just a European
Oh, is
way of
this a
saying
stealth
it?
drop?
Is it?
Oh,
You can't drop the wish list.
You're now
Fuck
allowed to
off.
wish list it.
That's a lot. That's a lot of piss.
The beta of pre-orders.
Biggest piss of E3. Serum! I still can't believe we got a haze like that's.
Ooh. Are we chasing these children? What?
Is this VR? Is that why it looks so
I mean,
I don't think it would be based on how fast you're
It's
moving.
so jittery.
right?
It seems like it should be. It might be mouse.
This is clearly going to be Phantasmagoria Kids Edition.
Right.
I appreciate a trailer that comes in quiet and has some sort of like, what the fuck is this game vibes to it. but you need to really answer that question in my brain before you disappear from this event.
Yeah, I am. Like, it's now gone to the lengths of, like, it's not going to do that.
Is this
No, it's totally going to do it.
Well, you were hauling ass down those stairs.
I think he was on a vehicle because it had a weird overlay.
I think it was a shield he was holding.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Or
Maybe,
oh my
maybe
god,
it was a sled.
This guy's. Look at
Just
him go.
grooving.
Okay.
Sorry, my ringtone's going off.
I'm like the horror game where you'll be scared of your friends you walk into.
Yeah, I've been jump scared by that one pale kid like 5 times. Oh no!
Don't worry, you can tase him apparently. And then...
Really? It's steal his
so
orb.
maybe
Oh,
this
no.
is you can play with your friends or foes.
Oh, and it's caught the selfie monster.
This really is Phantasmagoria for kids. I had it from frame 1. Oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
That's so good. I adore
Where
that.
is the title?
I adore. I
The
don't
title
know.
was Selfie Monster, obviously.
No way. That
No,
was
I
just
know.
a type of monster.
Okay, World of Horror.
They rise like Darkrai.
Yeah. That's some nice art.
Yeah, no, I really love the art they're doing for this. I love things inspired by your Apple II. You have 4 colors. Go fuck yourself. Do some pixel art or shut up.
That guy's flesh was melting off.
Don't worry, he's used to it. Yeah, this game looks sick.
Yes.
Oh my god, they even simulated that. I'm gonna fucking freak out.
Ugh.
Hello, friend.
Oh, this is must be this thing Junji Ito inspired. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way it's anything else.
I didn't realize this game simulated. Ooh. Wow, it's actually coming out on PlayStation. I'm not even sure that was announced before now. I thought it was just Switch and PC.
Yeah.
But they simulated a thing when you move your mouse on the Apple II, the way they redraw the OS is a little dithered and delayed. So that's really cool. Chat. Oh no, Missouri!
That is pretty scary.
I'll do it! Missouri, stand down!
Yeah, okay. Don't have your blocking animation look like you're about to shoot your own hand off.
I know, I know.
I'm like, no one should do that.
Oh no! Gollum? You're so buff.
I'll make you play my game.
No! People are really scared if we play that game, it's going to break our PS5.
That, I mean,
That's hilarious.
The ultimate.
But it's on
danger.
sale.
The deputy and many of the locals.
You like P2?
Yeah, I was like, guys, you can't do that exact thing. I'm sorry.
But what?
It's over.
But spooky voice on radio is classic. I'm just not going to say that name. I'm sorry.
Hi there, I'm Sid, a dev
Hi.
at Metric Empire. In our game Battle Shapers, you're playing as Ada, who's reactivated to renegade robot overlords who have taken over the city.
Okay.
With
Shape
what little
battles.
information you and Ada
All right,
have,
cool.
you'll be gunning
This
down
is
hordes of
this
enemy
single
machines.
player
What's the
Overwatch?
French foe situation?
Ada is equipped with all different kinds of cool guns.
You sure have the abilities in the lower left that will have
Yes.
cooldowns. You have 2
Once
different
you've
types of
perfected
guns.
wielding powerful weapons and abilities, it's time to steal some game-changing powers by defeating these ruthless overlords.
This is very MOBA-like. At a
Once
certain
you beat
stage,
an
we get our
overlord,
enhancements.
You'll be able to equip and use their powers, unlocking sick new
You
suits
might be a
and
Mega
magic
Man.
gauntlets. But let me
Oh,
warn you,
okay.
getting these cores will not be easy.
Okay.
The road
Wind
ahead is full of
Magistrate
danger,
literally
like corrupted towers,
might have been the
enemies.
guy
It's
in
clear these overlords
30XX.
are
Currently
not
getting a
playing
bit more
around. It's up to
excited
you to
for
save the city
Overwatch
of
Mega Man.
and bring it back to the utopia it once was.
And I assume it's roguelike.
Yeah.
I assume this is a MOBA.
I don't know. We only
It
saw them
seems-
fighting.
You're fighting things, getting their powers, moving on to the next room. They seem randomly generated. So
Right, that's how
my
I
guess
got it.
is-
Not actually other
It
players.
could be, but this is definitely roguelike.
It's very strange to have a game like this, but then it's not co-op. It is a single player, as you're saying, a roguelike.
Yeah.
A roguelite experience.
I mean, I don't know how light it is yet. It could just be.
Well, it's not Rogue, so
I mean, sure.
that's
Yeah, just
basically what the
literally-
bars become.
Yeah, there it is. How about
I was
that?
like,
Thank you for
literally,
answering.
they only make roguelikes now.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah,
nothing
you're right.
with that has progression. That doesn't have progression elements beyond what.
Battleship!
Okay, now, but there's actually different flavors of roguelites because there's ones that are like, unlock more things to randomly get in the run,
Right.
Or actually
or
improve your character.
progression
Yeah.
element that
Yeah.
carries across runs.
Give me a break.
Okay, all right.
This looks cool.
Have we moved past the horror part and we're just now in Big Shoot?
Yeah, I mean, that last one was clearly not horror at all.
Yeah.
It is weird to be like, this is the shooter part of the conference, and they didn't necessarily say that, but that's kind of what's happening.
Yeah.
Right? So this is,
Also, it feels good to be like, yeah, there are parts of a conference in 2023 that aren't shoot.
yeah.
Because gaming's in a good spot, I feel like. This seems cool. I need to know the structure or idea.
Right,
Because
'cause right now
visually,
I'm
I'm
kind of-
sold. Guns, they also look neat.
It's kind of looking like, I know this is my own baggage of like, it looks like a weaker version of that crazy game where you have the chainsaw foot.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes.
And you use it as a like boost.
Yes.
So you're also a roguelite first-person shooter.
Oh,
they just put you
deadly
motherfuckers to the same.
Yeah.
You have to share a seat on the bus.
Oh, here's the sex club. Is that what sex?
Yo. This game has fucking?
Is it? I have a club for fucking.
Some sort of fuck club?
Oh.
I love maximizing damage. As a gamer,
In the fuck club.
damage is my
Destroy
religion.
the corpse.
And maximizing it is the shit.
You have to stop the coup.
You have to stop the coup now. Yeah, that's right, chat. All your dreams came true. They announced Sex 2.
Dead Link.
Yeah,
It's in that club.
release in 1 month. Okay.
That's- Sure, great. Neat.
That for some reason was a lot less interesting than the last one. Maybe because they didn't show me the roguelike elements that made it interesting and just you get stronger.
Yeah.
You can build gun from thing.
Yeah, the
Right.
last one communicated a lot more. Battle Shapers communicated a lot more of its shape.
Yes.
The constructs.
Rome's only death.
Will this be another roguelike first-person shooter? First-person shooter.
Horse.
Could it lose it if it is?
Right?
White man brought with him corruption, greed, vanity,
Titties.
Fat stacks.
ignorance. He killed on holy ground, and the Great Spirit has
Sorry.
abandoned this place.
I see animation like that, and every time I'm like, Lana! Because there's a real archer.
Yeah.
We drew one perspective,
Oh my-
but then moved it.
Oh no, she
Oh.
was a skeletal booba.
It's not, I'm definitely not attracted to it anymore. I
no,
swear.
I'm not.
I'm really torn on what class I'm gonna play. What are you playing? Are you playing Booba?
I'm playing booba. Booba
Skeletal
all day.
or? I was thinking Flame Booba.
Yeah.
But
Flickers within you, stranger. Go now.
I thought I would play as him.
Yeah, what?
I didn't think he was resurrecting the white savior.
Right?
He's the only one. Oh, I choose to think of it as I'm resurrecting you. Solve your own racist shit. I'm going back to the tribe.
Yeah, no, I kind of like the idea of you motherfuckers
Horror
bought the problem.
stealth shooter.
You solved the problem. Did that say the end of this year?
To be streaming
With
in
no
And you-
gameplay.
Yeah, I was like, they
Famous
didn't
Right?
show-
I don't know what that
What?
game is.
Blood West is a great addition to the throwback.
Now
Is
you
it?
would say that, but you wouldn't say Dwarf Delve.
Looking forward to being creeped out by all of those titles.
So he's a coward.
Sounds
yeah.
like someone's too scared to say dwarf dwell. Dwarf.
I know it's really hard to say. No wonder he's scared.
Version of that release.
He's like dwarf.
Super dope.
No.
We move on, we want to thank all of you.
Bob,
all
are you
for
wearing
tuning in
Ava
and
socks?
checking out the
Yes.
games
Oh, wow.
showcase. But after this,
dedication.
there's going to be more.
The best part, you guys can't see it, the heel of his sock is all black. So it cuts off the E, so it just says Vangelion.
Okay.
I don't
Get
know,
in the
man.
Vangelion.
That's like I saw in a bootleg
Are you
store.
wearing it inside out?
No, this is proper
You're
side
sure?
out. Yeah, because the other side doesn't have anything.
The whole nine to make you.
Bob is wearing Van themed socks.
I saw in a bootleg store a t-shirt that had an anime character on it, except it wasn't. It was a picture of an anime statue on the shirt.
That's wrong.
And you didn't buy it?
I know. I kick myself every day for not going in and playing one of those, please.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Okay, I didn't listen to it too much. I was like, are they ending it?
No.
Necros.
Oh, Necrosoft. Oh.
Oh, oh,
Okay.
it's this thing. The thing inspired by SMT games and old Persona games.
And
Great.
that thing from Cowboy
Demon
Bebop.
Demon School? What do I do there?
This
wow.
actually might have
Okay.
someone from Persona working on it. I can't
Sure.
remember.
You leveled up your Destin.
Did you Destined?
Maybe.
This seems
Neat. Cool.
So shooting from the hip here. Okay. The combat structure could be compelling.
Right.
Not sure. The character designs don't do much for me.
I like some
Just
of them.
from an art style angle. Like, I feel like the core design of these characters is good, but the art style itself isn't firing
I do
for me.
appreciate
I like the
this.
3D in 2D.
Yeah,
Like, I
that
never get
sounds
tired of
cool.
that. Like, when it's done well like this. So really, I think for me, whether or not I would enjoy this game really would come down to the writing. I think this RPG, unlike most, is about the writing. You ever just have your brain and giant eyeball fall out of the front of your fucking skull?
Every morning. That's what happens when you turn 30, everyone.
Dexter, you don't understand. Adults need coffee to survive. Where did I go wrong?
I would have liked to see a menu, but, you know, it's fine.
Premiere World.
Every...
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Surely they'll read left to right, not understanding humans.
Up to...
All right, I love Minish Cap.
Yeah, we have a lot of Zelda vibes immediately.
This is just Minish Cap. It's just that.
Oh, is this Super Dungeon Maker? No way.
Oh, but it was a premiere.
Wait, that was a dope fish. This is Apogee. What? So it's not Super Dungeon Maker.
So it's a multiplayer thing?
You're making a dungeon. Wait, this has to
be. This has to be
Minish
that.
Maker? This is exactly this.
This doesn't look like that game, Bob. I think they're making the same fucking game that is already out.
What?
You guys don't understand. Super Dungeon Maker is this. It came out a month or two ago. Its art's not as good. Or at least the characters they show in all the trailers are not as good. This is insane. Bob and I had conversations about are we gonna check that out? That's so insane that fucking multiple people did the
right.
I'm literally going insane.
Play with your friends.
Or
I like the knockoff Shantae you can play as.
Yeah, this art style is so much better. I feel bad for the people who made Super Dungeon Maker. That shit's barely been out.
Master.
And demo available soon. Okay,
Great,
not
yeah,
now.
absolutely. Yeah, not trying to be rude. That looks way better than
more
Super
demons.
Dungeon Maker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you just a Star Ocean?
Maybe.
Ways you can't imagine.
That music is pretty Star Ocean.
Same thing. Now get back to work.
Bohemian. I mean, this is.
I'd give it about an 8. Sorry, I'd give it 8 points.
Does he advance forward?
He might advance forward.
I could have timed that better.
Okay, all right.
It's got weird platforming.
That's gotta be faster.
Yeah, it's got some Valkyrie profile.
It's just him.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like only one guy can make music like this. Exactly.
It's
Beginning of the final voyage. It's just
okay.
not that time yet.
Okay, it's not even. All right.
Pixelated Milk? Is that what the name of the studio was?
Yep. I mean,
so cool.
I'll be excited for that when it's not.
When you give me a year.
When there's a year.
Yeah.
Look
that
at
better
this
not be.
tree.
That better not be like the Yuzo Koshiro. I did the menu track for this ActRaiser and nothing else.
We can hope.
Master Rails has arrived.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the art style does line up with The Witness, but would they really make The Witness 2? That seems very unlikely. But I didn't beat The Witness, so...
I went to show The Witness to someone and accidentally got a secret ending right at the beginning of the game. And I was rolling
really
credits.
good.
I was like, is this the game? I guess. Seems neat. Okay, all right.
Oh, you like
All right,
Fire Emblem.
Here we go.
Cool.
Yeah, there's a bit of a bar here, though, historically for the summer of gaming. I'm going to see a 15-foot tall woman with a gigantic ass in this game.
That's okay. All right.
That's the
character
bar.
Character archetypes with classes. Good. Oh. Everyone's got wind blowing in
Yeah,
their
of course.
portraits.
Uh-huh.
Can tell the music kind of wants to be Final Fantasy Tactics.
I mean, sure.
Ow.
But lots of people want to be Final Fantasy Tactics.
Right.
It's not a bad thing to want to be.
It's like the Lucas Lee thing. Why wouldn't you be?
Yeah, just threw a monkey.
I like the character designs.
It's good.
They're
The
cute
animations
and
seem
hot.
really smooth and neat.
Dark Deity 2.
Again, wish
This
list.
is a pretty good show so far if we just
My
had...
name is Zach. I'm the chief powerbomb enthusiast at Mega Cat Studios, and I'm here to show you some never-before-seen content. So without further ado, let's get
Didn't we
down
see
to
WrestleQuest last
The
year?
area we're showing you today is the Jungle Audio
Okay,
Live.
no.
Yeah, I was like, I will confidently tell you, I did not see it last year. Oh, that is a
Do
walk
his
animation.
sunglasses bounce on his face?
It seemed to. His limbs certainly do.
His shoulders probably shouldn't bounce that much.
Gotta have a river, right? This is the dungeon.
Yeah, they're
that's
bouncing.
Sort of towards the beginning of the game, after the first initial act, as you open up and get to start exploring.
I'm not really sure why I loaded it up. Let me explain.
Please do something.
No, I'm gonna walk in a circle. This is like a quick play we would have made.
Yeah,
when we first started.
Oh, yeah, which means it's basically unwatchable.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, I think this is something we saw
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Yeah, now it looks at all familiar.
Now you'll notice how he shattered there. Not
Now's
all
a good time to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Sure is.
Wrestling based or sort of like tough guy characters.
So quiet, too.
So here we have this kind of swinging bug zapper here.
I'm afraid of raising the volume for this one game.
Right, because it's going to go like deafen us as soon as the next game starts, which could be any second. He'll mumble and then he'll just end at random.
And then something will pop up and it'll be like, oh, that was it, of course.
That's all right.
It sure is a shame I don't
that
care
every
and will
enemy
never
in the
care
game
about
has a certain,
wrestling.
Movement pattern that if you watch and wait, you can usually sneak by them. A lot of times that forces you into a decision
You decide.
of, do I want to fight this guy or that guy over there because of the way their patterns overlap. So the Bright Light Caves have.
All right,
these
guy, you
colored
have
rocks
too much energy. You're gonna have to tone it down.
sheets to place over them.
I'm so excited for
Place
this.
a sheet, changes the light of the
I don't-
ball, which if it matches
Having
the rocks,
letting people send in stuff like this to put right alongside regular trailers is weird.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd section it off a little bit. Of course, then we just have to watch a set of these in a row.
That's true.
And that would be a little rough.
find here. Here we are.
Yeah,
what
that would
appears
just
to
be
another
sleep
statue
medication.
area.
Yeah.
Could be with these scaly slithering. Oh my gosh, it's Jake the Snake. That's right. Jake the Snake Roberts is here in WrestleQuest. We can't
Okay.
do a WrestleQuest video without
Chat.
talking about our main guy here.
Is that a real wrestler?
Macho Man.
Should
There are multiple Macho Man
Okay.
statues across this gigantic
Thank you.
roadmap, and if you visit them all, you might just get the best prize. Thank you for joining us on this tour of Jungleology from WrestleQuest. It's just one of the many.
I also am not into wrestling, but
world.
I could have been sold on it if they tried.
Until then,
Let me tell you how it's supposed to work. Sony did their best to sell me on. Sony did their best to sell me on Jim Lee for DC Universe Online. If they were just doing that for like the world of WrestleQuest, if they're swinging hard, right, and they had some people who were enthused, maybe it'd do anything.
Okay, we're talking. We're asking about skeletons. What do we do about? Okay, it's like this.
For some reason, I get a strong energy of this is on Xbox Live Arcade in back in those days. Like there's something about it makes me feel like that.
Hey, a menu. I can perceive how you would progress in this game.
Be confident.
Guys,
No confidence.
Guys, it can't be Wick 2. There's ethnic diversity.
Crazy. Listen to yourselves.
I can't remember any of the cast of Yick outside of the main guy.
I all I ever see is the main guy.
There is a whole party of people.
There is?
Yeah, and they listen to him talk about how tragic it is for him to reference some real life tragedy.
Oh, we've got grids and cards.
And you're a frogman.
That seems cool. Toad and Frog adaptation.
Oh, I love that animation. That's good. That's real good. Look at that.
Yeah, this.
Oh no, that animation's that good because it can't turn.
Right.
It can only turn in the animation.
I don't. Okay,
So
was there a really old Flash cartoon that had a Toad Man who had a pistol that he spun, or is that something that my brother?
You cannot dodge bullet from pistol gun weapon.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't fucking know.
And I'm scared that it's just something my brother
I'm just
made.
really no. It was way too good for your fucking brother.
I know.
To have made. Yes, we're thinking of Bucky O'Hare.
Confederate Toads.
The famous
All right.
Toad Flash cartoon.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go.
Ooh, this soundtrack's kicking.
You have one shot. What does this look like?
This is an
Alpha
Eva.
footage.
It's
Stop
It
the
is just
Archangels.
Ava.
The Archangels are different, okay? But it's card-based.
card-based Ava.
It's tactical.
So really, it's a Metal Gear Acid-like. Oh.
all right.
And tower defense too. We got all of it.
Buildings do that?
I guess. In this version of Neo Tokyo, they do.
They put rollers on all the buildings.
Yeah. No, they have those little slidey pads.
Everything on the surface of the geofront is on ball bearings.
The fucking furniture movement.
Yes. Oh, that's even better. Yes. Yes. Oh no, my face, I'm spooky.
Oh, the angel had a spooky face under its normal face.
I would never have guessed that.
Whoa.
This is a Jack 2 song.
What if Angel's bad?
You drop out one instrument, it just sounds like the background track that would cover us
no,
running through a really
totally
long level.
right.
This will be the impossible mission. We're in a sewer.
Oh, it's a tactical grid-like card-based roguelite.
What else is gonna make it in 2023?
Nothing. No other genres exist.
Oh, and you have angel powers? I would never guess.
Why would your mech be an angel?
I've
That doesn't
never
make any
read fiction before. Why would your protagonist use the enemy powers to fight them?
We'll be right back.
I'm gonna get some water.
They had to go like take a break and towel off from how good that last thing was.
Yeah. They're gonna come back and be covered in
I
sweat.
can't wait to jump off the turnbuckle in WrestleQuest.
I can't either.
I've been waiting for that one since it was announced. I love that they look like articulated
You know,
WWE toys.
when it was that announced. You know,
They look
when it was
super
announced.
dope. I love those.
I
toys
was
back in
there,
the
and
day.
it was great.
Yes. I've also been waiting to share Demon School goodness. As a big fan of the original Persona, or Persona, how do you say it? It's looking super sick.
I'm so
Shout out to
sorry,
Microsoft
man. I'm
for
so
sharing
sorry.
that game with us. But you know
It's
what?
Persona if you're saying it
You know what
Latin.
time it is?
What time is it?
Persona.
It is
non-
Persona non grata.
Yeah.
That trailer.
Drop, kids, grab your phone, scan
That
the
trailer's
QR code
excommunicado.
on your camera, Go to the website for your chance to get a key from the developers and publishers in the showcase. They could be previous titles. It's a grab bag. Awesome games.
I
that
love
we're giving away.
Persona.
Yeah.
So up next, we have some really big world premieres and
Big.
exclusive updates on Cerebral games that will make you take your time before making that crucial decision that may be the difference.
So it's an idle
between
game with an
life
energy meter.
and death in games that have that strategy and simulation
Guys, do you just have one camera?
She
'Cause it's-
sounds like she is the radio host for a station that does exclusively lo-fi hip hop.
I mean, if you want to talk about it, she has all the vibes, but not the same voice as the person from John Wick 4, who's on the radio station.
Oh, good. Crashlands.
Explore a world filled with
Ah, what a run animation!
Wow.
and some of these things, and then slap them. Slap those too. Just slap it all, except these. The great outdoors isn't so great when you've got no indoors. Best to make a home for yourself.
I'm a little sad that there are things in this game other than slapping.
I know, right? You sold me on a slapping
Yeah, that
game.
was really
and now
good.
You're like, it's a survival game.
Survival slapping simulator.
After all, if you're gonna make it on this planet, you'll need all the help you can get.
So, Bob, shooting from the hip, how much better a trailer is this than that one for that game for WrestleQuest?
Oh,
I would say it was at least 5 points higher.
yeah, I was like, that's probably like twice as good at least.
WrestleQuest is bottom. It's at the bottom. It's on the floor.
There's very few trailers
Okay,
and
more
presentations
cards.
I can think of that are worse than the WrestleQuest one.
Hey, champ. I can see you want to do a trailer where you zoom in a lot. Maybe record your video in a good format.
Hold up.
Uh-huh.
That might take some more space.
What?
No.
We can't afford that for our fucking major presentation.
Everything's pixelated already. They won't notice.
It's fine. You can't tell it looks like shit.
They'll just be like, oh, this is old. This was what old things look like.
It just says Bandicam in the corner. Deck of Souls, go to hell.
Yeah.
For that name alone, go to hell. The game's nowhere near as offensive as that name.
Oh, it's fighting game.
Big,
Card
When you
form?
say
Come
cerebral,
on.
I don't think you're gonna have the card game hour.
Right?
Oh, so this is just
That's not like the only thing that's indicative of higher level thinking, guys.
I can't perceive of any tactics more complicated than poker. Oh, but maybe Bejeweled?
Yeah, with gems, poker becomes intense.
Oh.
Did you guys, Eric, did you see Puzzle Quest 3 came out?
Yeah, it's on mobile and stuff. It sure
It came out on
looks like
everything, and I'm like,
nothing.
you stop releasing Puzzle Quest because I have to know what they're like.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker, you are making a card game. In no world did I think you had loot boxes.
I guess the thought would be a card pack is like a loot box.
It is.
So that's. But instead of saying you just have the whole deck from the get-go, I guess, and you just choose the character and they have the whole deck.
I mean,
Kinda
assuming a
neat.
normal game, you choose the character and deck and you get more cards by just playing the fucking game. That's what you normally do in a game of that style.
I don't think anyone comes into your card game and just assumes it's a loot box. I don't know if that's ever been done outside of things like what is the Argent or whatever aspect, the fucking Blizzard and Valve different. Because for Blizzard it's Hearthstone. For Steam it's gone already.
Right, it's gone, so I can't remember.
Right, it's just gone from Artifact. Thank you, chat. Oh, it's that asshole game. I've yet to see one asshole on screen.
So this seems like Minesweeper, but gardening?
I think they were talking about Yomi because the dude tried to
That game was
copyright
Yomi 2. Oh, so they're saying that guy's an asshole.
Yes.
Oh,
he tried to like he basically forced another game called Yomi Hustle to change its name.
Right, yeah. I forgot about that. Because he's an asshole.
It's like we tried to copyright the word edge. Like, bro. Scrolls.
Yeah, God, scrolls. No.
This art style is adorable.
Do not fall in love with Pig, please.
No, it's fine.
Oh, look, robot.
I'm going to fall in love with Pig and Robot. Oh, that was...
I would have liked to touch more detail, but
yeah,
okay.
that was a bit of a downgrade visually.
It still seems like you're doing stuff.
Yeah, it's not a hideous art style here.
Sort of, yeah.
I like the world's art, but I do not like this character art. Like that does.
Yeah, it gives me Terraria vibes, but a little bit cuter.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's very happy.
Novalands
2 weeks.
Yeah, wow.
Here's an idea. No.
Jumplight Odyssey.
Oh no, another
something Jumplight Odyssey. What?
Catalina. Because that's you.
More
You're
of
Princess
this.
Euphora, leader of the Palladian people and captain of this fine starship.
Okay.
From the bridge, we'll be able
Now
to
I
upgrade
assume,
numerous
like
things,
Project
activate
Echo, I'm
our
just
whole
hammered
table, chart our
constantly.
course,
Right?
jump to other systems, and of course,
or
interact
at
with
least
our
there's an
digital
option to be hammered
But
constantly.
let's go down a deck. Just like
Womp.
that. Because in Jumplight Odyssey, you'll be able to navigate all of the decks of your starship using our unique, never-before-seen, incredible cross-sections inspired form of navigation. And this deck is the Promenade. Just below the bridge.
I love
this is
the
where crews
Sims
spend most
changing
of their
animation.
social
That's
time
funny
and
as
rest
shit.
and
I'm like,
recuperation.
guys,
Together for activities,
The Sims
strengthening
can
relationships,
dynamically
even doing a
switch
little
between
spot
two
of
floors of a
gardening
house.
while
This
running
isn't
vending machines.
revolutionary.
But can they switch between two floors of a spaceship?
Yeah, it's
in the
completely-
space?
That's completely different.
It's
Bob.
completely different.
Whether that be manufacturing, building supplies, keeping the power running. showering
This
your crew,
seems
feeding them.
like
This
a
is the
really
domain
neat thing.
of your
Yeah.
Engineering and supply divisions, and it's what
Sims
keeps the
in
ship
space.
Yeah, it's
could
like
be cool.
Sims, but theme hospital. Instead of running a hospital, you're running a fucking
Also,
spaceship.
a starship
Right.
And
needs
that
a
seems
flight
badass.
deck. This flight deck is where you'll scramble your fighters and launch all of your away missions.
You launch
Away
all of
missions
your
are a
red
crucial
shirts on
method of
away
gaining
missions.
There they go.
Right.
Never to return.
Goodbye, fungible
And the last
life.
of the Catalina's main decks is the lower deck. Now, usually the lower deck when you start a run is largely empty. But as captain of the starship, we've built this out to our design for the needs of our crew and our mission. And next up is something that we've never shown before. This is the jump light drive.
This is,
In
I
the
don't know
engine
what this
room,
is.
you'll find the
Who put this in the
capability to
game?
harness starlight, raw starlight, in a somewhat stable form called jump light. Jump light is what will power your journey throughout the
Hey
stars
guys,
and hopefully
you're not
to the
Deathloop.
forever stars.
Just assume this is the
There is
first
so
time
much
we've
more
seen
to
your
show you
fucking
of
game.
VSDF
Yeah, right.
but also
We've
for
never
Jump
shown
Light.
this before. It's like
Starship
you have a warp drive
And
in
if
your
you did,
game,
it wouldn't fucking matter,
right? Or like I was waiting for that to develop
Wishlist
into.
the game,
It could
join
break
us on
down and
Discord,
cause these weird
come along
things
for
that
the
are cool gameplay wise. It's like, no, you just said you had a warp drive in a space game. You better.
That looked cool.
Was it run on? Is this riverboat? Does it got like? Does a horse
Oh,
go
we
and
don't-
run on a treadmill
Yeah,
to make
no,
it
they
go?
ain't nothing.
No,
Sorry,
nothing.
Dan.
Callow Knights keep showing up.
Buongiorno, my fellow mobsters and culinary enthusiasts. Welcome to this grand fest known as Dawn Duality. I, your gracious host Dawn, am about to reveal all the culinary secrets of this madcap tycoon
you guys saying
game.
this?
Now, picture this. You are the boss of the vibrant restaurant empire, calling the shots in the thrilling underworld adventure. Your mission? Run the
You
show
okay,
in
Dan?
style.
Dan, remember your Zen. You don't care. Just please.
But hold on to your fedoras, ragazzi.
I don't think people realize if you do this. I expect to see FMVs or people.
Fair. So, but I mean, I
want a murder mystery. I want to see this man get shot to death.
Right? Yeah, he needs to be like a haunted penis is killing people at this hotel.
You know, given that this is just another developer talks over game thing, I'll take man in costume explaining it over nothing.
You need to lead with the game then.
You're right.
So I know it's
Yes,
not this.
They probably should have.
You'll be the maestro of culinary and gangster empire.
They were so close.
Orchestrating a team, upgrading the
Haha, that
Guerrilla,
guy was Mario.
ensuring the past
Hilarious.
Did you see it?
Just remember,
I
You
did.
may have missed it.
everyone handles
One
the
of them was
chairs.
Mario.
So, my friends, are you prepared to die for your cause? I was acting. Or was I? Advertise your joint, reel in the hungry crowd, and launder money you get from your gangsters. Just be prepared for the most unexpected surprises.
What is this art style? What is this?
Greetings, valued employee. Welcome to the Ringo Corporation.
Did he say Corpo Nation?
I think he just said corporation.
Yeah,
but
Need to question the samples. I have no
Yeah,
doubt
chat heard it too.
that you will give 110%.
This protein has to go out to the betas.
Ringo appreciates a rested mind empowers the grind. It will be your job.
state-approved gaming.
It is your
Yo,
duty
was that a
to put
raccoon?
your money
Might have been. That was pretty cool.
It will be your job to sort samples. The samples are important, and as such, you are important. Put your money back into the economy.
This is the sort of game that I feel like would be perfect on a tablet-like interface. Just swipes really quickly.
Yeah.
There is no need to question the samples. Question the sample. Question the sample.
Greetings, employees.
I'm Vicky.
And I'm Sam. We are Chem Team. The
You
developers
needed to
of
give
Oh,
that
yeah, it
any
was
amount of
Corporation.
space.
our
Mhm.
upcoming dystopian narrative game.
In Corpo Nation, you'll play as Max, a lab technician working for a corporately owned state. We love games that foster a sense of routine, and so built our world around the work, life, sleep cycle of the daily grind. Here's a breakdown of what that looks like.
I mean, we saw it.
Yeah, I was like, you just did
We
a
watched
trailer
your
that
trailer.
conveyed this really well.
And if you did,
Yeah, you did a really solid trailer. I feel like
You manage your
and if you feel like you still have to explain stuff, then you made a bad trailer. But you didn't.
well done.
yeah, you did a good trailer.
Yeah.
I know that you think showing us your face is going to endear us to you, but the fact you made a good game that didn't look hideous or was intellectually repugnant actually endeared us way more.
Your first priority should always be your bills.
As you progress
Papers,
through each
Please
day,
plus
you will
Apple
uncover
2
many
equals
narratives through daily
I'll
news,
pay attention. But
and state-designated chat companions. Along the journey, you will find a game world that responds to you in surprising ways.
There's a haunted penis killing the denizens of this hotel.
Why? Why is it always this? Guerrilla Collective settle down.
Everybody's in love with this haunted penis meme. It's the hot new Steam tech next to piss.
oh, a prologue. That sounds like a demo.
It does.
Oh, Platonic. Weird.
Friends
Oh
of
yeah.
Platonic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a publishing arm.
Uh-huh. That's very interesting. Yeah, that looked cool as shit. Captain N? Captain K?
Yeah, okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's this
Sword
game.
Brothers.
It's this game. It's the fucking Stranger Things, but 2D. You and your 80s friends go around and things are weird. Yeah, Kingdom. Yeah, that's right. It's the 80s thing Kingdoms game. Kingdom Come. Yeah.
Wow, what's that from?
No
Mario.
one knows.
It's also Mario. That was Yoshi.
I thought it was Free Willy. Oh god. I'm an idiot.
No, he didn't jump over a cow, Bob. That was just a street. Kingdom 80 Summer of Greed, and then you should just at the end, in case people are confused that it doesn't say Kingdom Come, just write the word "come" at the end.
Just write it.
And it looks like they really elevated the look and feel of
That
their
dog.
game from the previous.
I only saw it for a few frames, but it was kind of scary.
Animations are better. The humor comes across.
And mission accomplished. You felt something.
And as a fan of the fighting game genre, I like what Yomi 2 is doing by elevating their game as well. I'm a FGC fan. I know you are.
It's my world.
For sure. Yomi 1 was really cool. And the card game is I was going to say, it's delicious.
Sure is a shame that there's nothing else called Yomi or using those letters that is also a fighting game.
In fact, me saying its name, I'm now getting carried away by play.
Oh no,
Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. Show them some love by downloading the demo wherever they're available. Quick reminder,
for which one? Oh, yes, demo.
Because we have our
engagement
spotlights showcase coming up next, where we are going to be showing you games from Tiny Build, Hype Train Digital, and Freedom Games. It also
in your
includes,
own words, tell me how that's any different from what's been happening.
Yeah, right? Well, they paid us differently, I guess. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure.
You're this far in.
Hey, we successfully high-fived during an E3 event. That is absolutely a point of failure in any event.
Yes.
And get into
I feel like they've even failed that on this specific show, like in past years.
Yeah, right.
All the feels, as well as push the envelope on game design and artistic expression.
Think of how many different types of card-based roguelites you can play.
They are not ready.
I'm doing it right now.
Get in and get cozy.
Cozy, baby.
There he goes.
This is a VR game with witches and furries, but in this one, your dick gets sucked.
I'm like, go
How did
on.
it take them so long to come up with this innovation?
It seems so obvious. Wow.
I thought about this every time I saw a witch in a game during E3.
Really?
Like every time?
Every time.
Are we making like gift cards to send out?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a stationary thing.
Yeah.
Is it going to rate you on how well you did
Finish your joke so I can start mine.
Go for it.
It's gone.
But something sinister in the stationary community.
No!
Oh no! My Corpo Nation!
Sticky business. No, that's adorable. This is adorable.
Wow, wish list though.
Wholesome Direct, get checked.
Spell Garden Games. So why didn't that have witches or gardens? I don't get it.
Why was this not in the horror section?
This is so bad.
I need Courage as Cowardly Dog. Just
It's
like
right
in
around
the corner.
This is. Why is this happening?
They were on my forearm.
They weren't ready to get jumped by 2 jury mains.
It's even
Somehow
worse.
even worse now.
Somehow it got worse.
Oh my fucking god! So Bob, is your arachnophobia going off because
it's
oh my
bit.
god, it's a hand platformer
Yeah.
and driving it.
Ugh.
Okay, this is fucking hilarious. Yeah. I love that the music is almost edging into a Sly Cooper soundtrack.
Right? Would really expect it to be Adam's Family?
Don't worry, Carmelita. I'm a giant hand.
When your gameplay looks like it could be an alternate mode from Sonic Dreams Collection, maybe rethink some animations.
No, it's all physics-based. This is what you wanted. This better be called Getting Handsy. Super Adventure Hand, that's way worse.
Bob!
I won't be playing that demo. Sorry, everyone.
Oh, the foot.
Glover ungloved.
You
Dog.
play as this adorable
Oh, look, a dog.
unforgettable vacation.
The dog can glide.
Along the way,
I will whisper
Hey,
at the dog.
developers, did you know you can hire a voice actor?
needs your help.
Hand me $10. I'll read your fucking shit.
Impossible.
Find this place. Now let's set off. On your hike, you can choose where to go and what to do.
Why is this like Tristan Newcomb made a game? It would look like this, but then it would have really fucked up subject matter.
Right?
What's that? A beach
Looks like it's alpha footage they shouldn't be showing us.
Oh, it's Alfred the flamingo. He has a Novocaine addiction.
Yeah, we know.
I mean, at least this isn't the whatever the last thing was. It's already gone from my memory for safety reasons.
Yeah, glove for ungloved. Yeah.
Stop it. Okay, so it's like a short hike, but you're a dog, and
Hear
it's
anything you're saying?
Ancient corgi butt power. The more you
corgi
you
butt
see-
power.
oh,
Oh, that's
God,
a
'cause
butt.
corgi
You're looking
butts.
at his butthole.
Yeah. The
Wow.
Oh.
that over there? That looks
And
like
it
a
makes you
lost
glide
dog we can
further,
rescue.
I'm guessing.
Let's
So
go
here's
see
what
if
we're
we can
doing.
get
We're
it.
buffing the audio, and when we hit louder
fly
things, I will turn it down on the Mac because apparently
let's
we're
just
going to be up
climb
and
up.
down.
Because no one told these
We don't
developers they
enough
have
corgi
to
butt power.
Doggy
try
butt
any
power.
any audio engineering.
So this is a short hike, but you're a
got
dog.
an
I get it.
idea.
Okay, cool, got it.
Maybe we just need some fire. So let's just go over here, grab
So
one
we've
of
given
these
this
sticks,
dog the
light
gift
it
of
on
fire. Now it's
and then
invented
see what we can do.
capitalism.
Let's be careful.
Who
not
could
to
have
cause
seen
any
this?
corgi chaos around
I feel like
here,
he's talked
though.
about corgi butt
We don't
power
wanna
several
burn
times and has
anything.
not used it.
They sure. Well,
I
no,
think
it's
just the
Okay,
health.
just burn
It's
it.
he gets more,
Look what
and you
falls
can
down.
glide
So
further
much.
and climb
Bounce up
higher.
there and
Is the same exact
there
system
he
in a
is.
short hike. You
Oh,
collect
poor
feathers to do the
he's
exact
lost.
same thing.
Oh.
He just needs a little boop, and then he'll be fine and ready to go.
I hate
Now,
that
if we
that
go back
jingle
to our
did more
animal
for me than
sanctuary,
anything
we'll
else in
find a
this
treasure
game.
ready
That was
for
like, you got a
here and
collectible, do
enjoy
do do do
it.
do do, and I'm like, yeah,
Let's
that's
get him a different bed.
That's spot on
You
for a
can unlock
PS1 sound.
decorations by
Yeah.
recruiting volunteers for your sanctuary. Oh man, he really loves that one. This has been your early look at a Corgi's Cozy Hike. We've only been working on it for a few months, and we need your help to bring it to reality.
I see.
Oh, it's
Check out our
this is a Kickstarter.
You're
Yeah,
correct.
this is
You're
Yeah,
correct.
this
what
is
this-
really
for
coming in
watching.
at
We will
that
see
level.
you later.
All right.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Gotta turn it down for that Premiere World.
Man, I probably should audio balance for most of the conference and not the Corgi game. A mistake to bend at the knee for that.
It was like that release date's pretty close.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Probably already noticed it, but our beautiful little lake town is covered in snow. And to answer the question that's on
It's
everyone's
covered in
mind,
piss.
Yes,
We all love the
have
piss.
White Christmas.
Tidy wrapped boxes underneath green branches. What are the chances it's December? The cold winds blowing through the mistletoe and stockings are floating
Okay, you
above
nailed the
fire.
vibes. What is the game? Do you just
Mail
deliver mail in the
simulator?
north?
They say you don't mean nothing unless you got somebody else to share it with.
Man, I sure do love being a federal postal worker.
Hope you had a good one out there.
Can't complain, Frank.
Yeah, my twin brother.
Oh, it's just one more day till Christmas.
Everyone is this white guy in this town, even Meredith.
This Christmas.
Postal Service, Providence Oaks. Big fan of Arial font.
Okay.
You told me nothing.
Right? Is that
I mean, at
is
least
Lake
it's a
already
Christmas
going
game
to exist?
coming during Christmas that does anything. I don't. Yes.
All right. Oh my God. You're just running around town
eating all the food
as like rodent brothers eating everything. Okay.
The Podlords will be so happy.
Yeah, it's just this is an ad for a Tim Burton movie.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
like the Danny Elfman soundtrack. Do we summon these fiends by saying their names 3 times?
Pizza Possum.
Oh yeah, they announced Pizza Possum a while
Co-op
back.
demo during
June
I'm here
19th.
to tell you about something a little different. Welcome to Nountown Language Learning, the new way to master languages without even realizing it. You start on this big grayscale island that looks really dull, dead, and lifeless. But then as you start to learn more words, color begins to sprout out from various places. Villagers move back into the island to give you more quests or just have conversations. You essentially go around picking up items, playing mini
Can I give
games,
Possum
and
Man a
learning words
shirt?
in order to bring color
No.
back to the world. Sanuki.
Diary.
They banish you with my words.
Haburashi. If you want to learn a new language but are tired of boring textbooks and 100-day streaks, then you need to check out Nountown Language Learning. The game features over 1,000 of the most common words and phrases you need.
Me and my
to
girl
master,
are getting
and you
along.
can
I'm
learn
thinking
all the
about
major
taking her to
languages like
Nountown.
Japanese,
Straight on down to
Spanish,
Nountown.
and more. Once you've learned some new words, you'll gain access to a ton of minigames to test your learning. And when you're feeling a little more confident, there are 16
Bagel.
characters,
Like,
each with
steer
their own
me, please.
personality that you can practice your speaking with, free of the fear of messing up or getting embarrassed. Diary.
You can live without shame.
Finally.
Look at Possum Man. He knows no shame.
Himself in the shackles. Honestly, when you were like, "Can I give Possum Man a shirt?" All I could think of is I ran into this YouTube video. It was like, here's how you use gymnastic rings. It's a really good thing for people who've never used these to exercise. The top comment is someone going, "I really like this video because it's the only one by a person who's wearing a shirt."
Anytime you see characters like that, I think of Aqua Teen, where the robot guy from the future is living with some dude who never wears a shirt, and he just starts complaining about it.
Yes. Look at this skating frog. Oh no!
Holy frog. Words went beneath that, but I didn't have time. Oh, nice.
That's neat. I never trust how the game feel of these Tony Hawk likes.
Yeah, but this one looks very direct.
It does.
Okay, all
They're
right.
like, God can't find us
What?
here. They stopped making Tony Hawks again.
Look at how many hats. I've been wanting to smash some big watermelons. Whoa.
Gotta take him to Nountown.
I only read that second half, so it was like the juicy insides. What?
There's no way this is not sexual.
This is possibly the first one of those skating games that wasn't Ollie Ollie that I'm just like, oh, I need this.
Yeah, it definitely looks way more authentic than Skatebird.
Yeah, Skatebird looks like it controls like shit and there's not like a point to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in a lot of the other ones.
Free demo.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Cool, we can know right now.
Look so fun and cozy, very inspiring. Who wouldn't want to go skating with your homie?
But which publisher was that? Oh, that's what I really want to know. Is it which of those three was it?
That's the lens through which I view video games.
Before GameCube style games.
Word. And the update to Lake looks super serene and peaceful. I just want to put on my mailman or mail.
So that is a game that already exists, and that's the winter
and deliver
update.
packages. So definitely
Okay.
check out those games on Steam.
Because she referred to it as an
Follow the
update.
developers
Yeah.
And support all the work they put their hearts into.
All right.
Definitely support those devs. Keeping with the pace from the last segment, we are
Kogashi says it's not like Justin has no energy. It's that he has literally the muted emotions you get when you're still asleep.
puzzle game that is charming as it is beautiful, and get into some cyberpunk noir with an update.
Sorry, the pause was too long. People are thinking of Cyberpunk 2077.
I'm still not convinced that Justin has ever played a video game.
No.
Based on him dying in a snowball fight in an RTS 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
No.
I'm bringing a basket of baked goods to my family.
I thought we were doing Cyberpunk.
Maybe that's... I don't know.
She's not doing any of the
things we told her to do.
Their last
We
game,
couldn't have
Cyberpunk
been more
Noir?
clear. She's supposed to be enforcing
You look like a
martial
Penny
law.
Arcade character.
Yeah, with a very punchable face, like all of them have now.
Magician. Increasing my sphere of influence.
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no goblins order?
I forget what I told her to do, but I think it involved somebody's pet.
So it's Papers, Please, Fantasy Edition.
I was smuggling illegal pixie dust inside the
Uh-huh.
dead cat.
How do we get it through her thick skull that she's supposed to be listening to
That guy's looking at porn.
am listening.
Yeah.
Did you forget I was here again?
What? Of course not. Who the hell is that?
Little guardsman.
Okay, Lil.
I'll miss Bob.
Her name is actually Lil.
The day
Which
of
is
the
pretty
royal
good.
wedding approaches, but a change is coming. Will you RSVP for the revolution?
I like the art style. I'm now just weirded out that we're doing so many things I wouldn't expect from Papers, Please. Like there's a whole game.
Yeah.
I did not slay 90 ballerinas to be denied entry by some freckle-faced babe.
I don't want to be rude, but you seem, well, pretty baked.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait. Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes. Why?
Jail. Go to jail.
That's a little racist.
Demo for
there's your
Bob.
demo.
Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody.
It all starts and ends with a girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and coal where she was born.
Creator of Remothered. Excuse me?
Luckily, even if that place turned out to be very hostile for her,
Dude, this grip is so mean.
there she met Carol. Until...
Wow, they're going for classic Disney.
I'm a
It
Disney.
definitely is doing that.
I can't read.
It's a tweet.
And she's like, oh, this user's verified. And tosses it away. Oh no! Okay, cool, but what is this game?
Yeah, you nailed the art style, but
It might just be like a point-and-click adventure, like a mislike sort of thing.
I mean, if they showed anything to imply that,
right? Turn to a rabbit.
you nailed the music and the fucking look.
But what is it?
You failed at your trailer. I don't know what you are.
Chris Darrell's by Sweet Carol.
The Sweet Corolla.
Do 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 do. It's Caroli. Fuck
cousin.
you! Why would I wish this a game when I have no idea what it's like?
Coming soon to Disney DVD.
Mm-hmm. Coming out of the Disney Vault sometime soon.
Your mom. Mom? I didn't know how else to tell you.
Wow.
Elden Pixels, is that the studio or the game
guess.
name?
Sure. All right.
It's an extraction shooter. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
also saying it's a platformer, apparently.
Okay.
I did see something
really
on Twitter
fucking weird.
talking about making a game that's entirely like sewn, like graphics like look like they're on like
Oh
a
yeah,
sewing pattern.
I've seen that a while ago.
I
It
wonder
looked
if it's
neat.
that.
Well, where individual frames are
Okay.
stitched. Yeah. Yes, correct.
You could play whatever that is
Okay.
sometime.
Neon Doctrine. Oh,
Hi
that was Steve.
everyone, we're the
Hello.
developers
Hi.
of Death Trip Double Blind. I'm Mari, I'm the producer, writer, I do some of the programming.
I'm Jenny, I do art and I'm in charge of animation, UI,
How,
everything.
it looks like the one on the left is less in focus than the one on the right, and it's weirding me out.
Maybe it's just the light
They could be using like an iPhone to record the video, and that would take the skin tone and soften it in a way that looks like you're going aggressive in color grading software.
Maybe that's something like that.
Yeah, they could be using an app, or maybe GeForce has some weird processing.
Right, and maybe the glasses on their lady is making it not affect her the same way.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're AI generated. Thanks, chat. You saw a woman and said fake.
I don't believe you.
Bullshit.
Aesthetic. It will help us design memorable.
Yeah, it's also like
because
she has a lighter skin tone and she's backlit by the blown out window, so that may make the encoding being a little weird about it. But who knows?
Color scheme.
This seems neat.
Go with their
Like a little point and click thing.
personalities and also their own background stories.
In this game, you
Yeah, you're
will
right.
play as
You're
two
right, bro.
different characters.
Someone got killed. He went, damn, wish that was me.
Investigating murder, and a new magician who has come to replace the amazing Hattie. The player will have to switch between these two perspectives to eventually piece things together and come to a conclusion.
In this
Oh,
game,
the
we have
switcheroo.
a system what we call collection system. So with every information or item,
You're
you
investigating a
collect,
murder
you
in the
can use
village
them
of the
either
dead.
to inquire
How
or to
ironic.
You can play as Ellen or Keith.
Mechanic is the non-linearity of it.
Do I have to?
Yes.
You can play as Ellen and Keith.
Last night, I let Bob and Agro know a terrible truth that apparently Folklore is the sequel, or originally got greenlit as the sequel to Monster Kingdom Jewel Summoner. A game so bad, Atlas sent me a review copy, and I just snapped the disc in two. This is how bad that game is. It's a Pokemon game where it has to load every attack. So imagine selecting an attack in an RPG that has to load. Agro, so upset by this, just left the voice channel. He never returned.
Only it was waiting for its time on the PS5, obviously.
Obviously, only, if only.
Luckily, Jim Ryan will make it happen.
Yeah, he's the one. Oh no!
The case in your own ways. We also hope you might like meeting these characters that we've come to care for so much.
If that sounds like something you will enjoy, so please wishlist. That's trick.
Looked like he was holding the gun like this.
Yeah, it did. It looked like he was.
Dude, you're gonna shoot your own thumbs off.
Demo? More demo.
Ass Studios presents.
Who am I?
Oh no, the piss! Oh, okay.
B2. Wow, the Cyberpunk Noir they teased this entire segment with is
Right?
finally here.
Is it gonna be like flashback with platforming stuff, or is it just?
Well, Flashback actually has platforming stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
you're saying
yeah, with
that in that way. Okay. If anything, it seems like it's not.
Yeah, it does seem like it's more just straight up adventure game.
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't seem very cyberpunk. Where was the sex club?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's on everything though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Marco, creative director at Ironlands. Today I'm taking you behind the scenes of Nivalis, the cyberpunk slice of life sim we are developing.
So this is another Cyberpunk
Yes,
game.
correct.
So this is the one that was teased.
Oh.
Here we are in Paris at Mocap Lab to do the motion capture for Nivalis.
Yeah, that last one was clearly
Every
neo-noir.
morning our actors Christelle and Florian had to be prepped with markers that the Vicon system cameras can detect at up to 2000 frames per second. Characters play a
Our
vital
game,
role
however,
in the
can't
game.
run at a steady
The
30.
staff, the guests that come to your new
Okay,
bar,
wow.
corporate security,
This is a lot higher
banks,
fidelity than I
and
assumed, even using a mocap studio, frankly.
Yeah, I think this is the one we saw last year, but now like fully fleshed out.
Besides
I know
capturing
what
the
you're
body
talking
movement,
about. I
we also
remember it.
capture props
Yeah, I
like
think that was.
umbrellas,
I thought it was a
trays,
city builder at the
wheels,
time. Maybe not.
fishing rods, kitchen appliances, as well as how the characters interact with chairs, tables, bars, and other objects.
I
in
think
the
they were
game
just
world.
obsessed with the city.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it was.
Yeah, because trying to remember it, one of the only things I remember is them talking about a specific,
Nivalis
like,
is a
dock.
city that
Yeah.
stretches from
Yeah,
the
okay,
ocean to
yeah.
the clouds. The entire city is flooded. crumbling from the pressure of thousands of buildings stacked onto each other over hundreds.
But yeah,
of
this seems cool.
Yeah, visually it
Valley
seems neat. You
residents
don't.
call it their home.
I feel like I want to know more about the game and less about the mocap.
Yeah,
well, like
more complex.
I kind of think it's interesting and telling. Oh, her head needs to do anything if you're going to show that.
Partnerships, or maybe even find life.
Yeah, she has real dead eyes and face problem.
Is a
It's,
city full of life,
maybe she's a sex robot, and that is fine.
Maybe.
Maybe I'm going to take her to Noun Town.
behind the scenes. You can wishlist Nivalis now on Steam.
But yeah, it
at
is
the
kind
Epic
of
Games
like
Store.
a thing that helps you stand out when it's like, yeah, we have all this mocap in our game, in our indie game.
That's true.
I bet you didn't know what was about to pop off next.
I definitely do not. What is that?
I don't know if you're ready for it.
You got me in that.
Is it a card-based roguelike?
It's time for the final free key grab.
Oh my god! Final key grab.
I think
Everybody
it's
grab
what?
your picture-taking apparatus or apparati and snap a picture.
Have there been other of these?
Apparently they did one
they've
before
been doing this
you went to go
alter
food.
out, Bob.
Okay.
So
is the
yeah,
10th one, Bob.
Hey guys, if you have two hosts, they should have one camera each and then a wide, not a single wide on an automatic thing that goes back and forth, and one camera you digitally zoom in this much. How do we have a better camera setup than you? Look at this desk.
I know this desk has to cost so much more than those cameras. It's ludicrous.
Is this just the kind of funny desk and all the displays and everything switch over for like the Xbox
Maybe.
podcast? Is this just
But
their studio?
In that case, they should have cameras set up in there.
Right, yeah, they should absolutely have two fucking cameras for the halves of the room.
Furry Kung Fu prison escape game.
Cool. Oh yeah, I just realized we might see Katana Zero at some point in this conference. Sometime throughout this week. That'd be cool.
Are you playing as Team Magma Grunt? Yeah, the team of scientists and upper class magma people laughed at your penis, so you're gonna kill them all. That's the game. Oh.
Oh no.
Furry Rage.
All right. Okay.
Man, I did not need to see the high quality image of your man.
Yes.
World.
That is
Cat
moving
and
way
Bee
too
looking
slow.
like hell.
Look at him go.
That's because they exported the trailer at 24 frames per second and they didn't like skip frames. It slowed down.
That's what it looks like, but there's no way on earth they would do that, right?
Yeah, because it's dropping frames. Obviously, they skip frames.
Is anyone else really getting like this platforming looks janky and slow?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
needs just to be a
It's
bit
very floaty.
faster. Yeah.
Like very, very floaty.
Yeah, it's kind of this really cute art style. Shame about how
The
it looks
game
like it
feel.
plays.
Yeah.
Yo, Donkey Kong Country 2. Yo.
What if we had every idea?
Oh, it's a Klonoa. Promenade. Coming to consoles in 2023. She's really small, but really floaty. Game feel? Never heard of him. That's pretty good.
All right. Uh-huh.
He looks as tired as Justin.
Yeah, I like how tired he looks. It's endearing.
Yeah, no, he just looks like the Pokemon guy.
Got a big sword. Oh, is this that game where you light your sword on fire and to see stuff? I played a demo of this like a year ago or more. It was neat, but not really that good.
I like a lot of the particle effects they have going on.
Yeah, the fire effect looked really nice.
Yeah.
Now, have it now.
Oh, it's
it's
out.
yours.
Okay.
That is a terrible name.
Yeah.
Why is it next gen exclusive for PlayStation and Xbox? I don't know. That's weird. I'm sorry, I didn't fucking
We're very shy. This is on the PS3S. Look at him, so shiny.
Oh, it's a fighting
my
game.
god, it's a fighting game. Now this is some Xbox Live Arcade shit.
No!
Here's our what indie hell.
So when do I get to play as Zombie?
This is Dragoon 3. It was so good they skipped 2.
Fucking Ultimate versus looking motherfuckers.
Maybe this is real early. Even if it is, you should not have shown it. Oh my god.
Like,
Actually, this trailer was to announce our character pass.
The
The game's
I'm sorry.
already out. You bought it, right?
Corrupt. Rise of the Robots.
Yes, actually. That is straight up an Amiga game, an Amiga fighting game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your cat.
This cat.
I'm already endeared to this. Cat with broom. Okay. Oh, you get little jumps. Let him go.
Yeah, it's like Hyper Light Drifter.
Yeah, but cat. Oh, hello.
Ah.
I do all the time.
Hang out with the damned.
I do all the time. Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
What's the name of that game that was Nier Automata plus Steven Universe?
Unsighted.
Unsighted. Okay.
Hey, look, a boomerang.
So,
Boomerang.
Hyper Light Drifter plus Death's Door plus Unsighted.
Yeah, it is kind of all that. That's kind of neat.
Sure.
2024. All right.
Kyle Thompson, you did a good job.
Crypt Custodian. But not a great name.
No.
Oh no. Sure is. Student loans over here.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, wow, this. Holy shit, it's been a while.
Oh, man. Oh, I thought time consumed you.
Right. I don't think it's actually been that long. I think it was Game Awards last year. But I might be totally wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure this was last year's season of gaming.
Maybe.
Blinks 3, I wish.
Skate and slice everything with Frank's built-in razor blades that he loves to use. Next is the slam wheel.
He loves to use the razor blades.
Everything that comes
This conference is making me consider using the razor.
You love the razor blades.
I'm about to really love the razor blades.
personal favorite. The hoverboard is
I gotta say,
rocket launcher. Fire smaller rockets against
when
smaller
someone like
enemies,
myself loves cats, loves skating games, loves hyperviolence, is looking at your game that is all three of these things and it's not firing a single positive neuron, there might be a problem.
Yeah, there's something that's like dark and evil about it. That's not in a fun way. Just no, you made it wrong.
His arms are too short.
But it's like, even that could be a thing for me, but it also doesn't fire right.
with an old school boss battle with all the worst.
Oh man, only old school things have boss battles.
Yes.
These sections of the game will test your abilities against waves of enemies that will be destroyed in hellfire and a flurry of blades. But beware.
It reminds me of like early aughts webcomics, like what if stuffed animals could die?
Oh, those are just Dreamcast games.
Oh, okay.
God, I'm trying to remember the name of the exact one I'm thinking of, where it's like, this teddy bear does a murder.
That's a PS3 era game of Teddy.
Oh
my God.
Fur Fighters. Thank you.
Oh,
that was the one I was thinking.
Okay, I was thinking of Naughty Bear. Yeah, where you assassinate people as a bear.
So what we're saying is, eternally, some parts of humanity are really stuck in. That is cool.
Yes,
as a mode.
They're eternally 14 years old.
We gotta talk. This has been a dire segment when I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, what a breath of fresh air.
Yeah,
this looks like a half decent game.
It is a released game called Grime. That's a sort of a Metroidvania.
Okay, I thought this is something I've seen for a while.
Yeah, the art style looks good and solid. The gameplay feel doesn't look horrible like the platformer we saw. For this segment, this stands as a giant. There you go. Okay.
I'm trying to remember.
Wait forward.
Oh,
it's this.
This shit's still
update.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, this should be out, right?
Yeah,
It's
we've
out
title
over a
update.
year
We've
ago.
changed our title.
Oh, new game plus. Oh.
Okay. All right. Great.
Yeah, it seems weird you didn't have Megazord before, so sure.
What was that? I don't know what that was from.
It was Mario.
Let me look at Bob's socks.
Oh, that was based on the famous franchise. Feet.
Correct is looking right. The whole fighting game season is gonna be right. The dawn of the Monsters DLC looks super crazy.
It looks so dope. And
It looks. It sure had graphics and.
Eric, it's dope. He just said it was.
I mean,
so you have to believe
At
him.
this point, disagreeing would make you a racist.
A gaming racist.
Just put the fucking Tommy Tallarico racist gamer sound clip in here.
Great games and creative vision.
Don't you ever say fighting game here. I could be playing Street Fighter 6. I know, it's real rough.
Yeah.
The development culture in general.
Be sure to check
I
out
swear,
the events page
this man
on
has like
Steam.
injected himself for something that's making him pass out.
Yeah, it's called This Conference is Too Early and Should Have Been Pre-Recorded.
Yes.
You'd like to get notified about when they're available.
Definitely show them some love through wish listing. It helps. Be sure to stay tuned for the Guerrilla Collective Publisher Spotlights coming up next.
Wait, I thought that's what we were doing already.
Games, Hype Train Digital, Tiny Build will be showing
More though. These games are made by publishers.
Go on. I'm already half mad.
At Viz and the Completionists.
That guy in the middle looks like it might be an Inti Create.
It might be a gun vault.
And next Tuesday, starting at 12.
Yeah, seriously.
Pacific
We
time.
could watch us
for your
again.
left host, one camera for your right host.
No.
Insane.
Someone was like, look,
because
we could save money on cameras.
I think I figured out why they did it. Because they only had one teleprompter, and it didn't occur to them, what if you duplicated the video signal to both teleprompters in front of both cameras? So you don't just have a camera. Because they do have a teleprompter, I think you can see it.
Joystick Ventures, Neon Doctrine, Ravenade,
It's just, I can't.
Steam, Yisbird, Wired Productions, and Experience Studios. Much love for our broadcasting partners for supporting the showcase.
They're kind of funny. And we also want to thank you for our stream. Couldn't do this without you. Once again, we have to salute the developers.
We've been roasting you this entire time, but you're welcome.
Their resources to make this whole thing possible.
And thanks to our team Abe, Travis, Joel, Mary, Nat,
Wait, this is
Timmy, Joel.
When
Big
are we?
Mike,
What time
you
is
guys
this?
and gals.
Well, yeah, it sounds like they're ending the main show, but we're heading into the publisher show.
Yeah, we're 2 hours into
Make sure
our
to follow the
stream, so who
developers
knows
you like
what the
and their
publisher show
socials.
is.
You can find the games on the Media Indie Exchange
Thanks, Timmy.
website. Check us out on Twitter at Guerrilla Collect and everywhere else.
I might not.
At Guerrilla Collective as well.
I love that. He's like, check us out on Twitter, Guerrilla Collect, and everywhere else the full fucking name.
You're right. My co-host Jay Watts. Thank you. Where can we find out more about?
But you're right, Justin is asleep this year, and I do not know why.
Yeah, he never has that much energy, but oh my
He
god.
has like 50% more than this at minimum, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
coexistgaming.com. We're on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the things at Coexist Gaming. We'd love to coexist with you.
We want to give a shout out to Kind of Funny for hosting us.
Okay, so it is their desk.
Yeah, it is literally their desk. That is the same desk that 4 people watched Phil Spencer have a depressive fugue state from.
Oh, I forgot that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was their Xbox podcast.
Right.
I spent most of the show just
One
being
more
like,
spoofed.
this could be improved by Phil Spencer having a midlife crisis behind them.
Mix always makes me think of its Mixer.
I see. Okay, yeah, publisher spotlights.
Cool. What? Are these even going to be new?
I don't
Or are you just
know.
getting ad space for your publisher?
Are we getting new hosts? What's happening?
I think it's just straight into trailers.
I
can only
hope.
hope. They seem done.
They did seem done.
He passed out already.
Yes.
Face down on the desk.
Hey guys, I want to thank you for coming out.
The bottle of Dimetap popped out of his coat pocket. Like, no, please.
Justin, no.
And we're about to get some polls up so that way you guys can rank that conference.
Oh yeah.
You know what? This is good and all, but you know what's way better? I did that.
No.
That Twitter handle doesn't exist. Are you telling me they misspelled the Twitter handle and he read it is spelled?
Fantastic.
That's fucking insane. You gotta be kidding.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield.
Hey, Jim Butterfield.
I'd like to tell you about the Commodore 64.
Okay. I'll allow it. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, Bob. Chris and Agro aren't here.
Right.
But Eric is.
Yeah.
And we are.
Mm-hmm.
So we can rank this ourselves. Let me just give Eric his own little slot.
Oh, I love my own little slot.
Gonna take my own little slot to Downtown.
To the sex club in downtown?
I was like, which one is it? Is it Sex Club or Downtown? You got them both.
It's always downtown.
That's why you pay me the big bucks.
You know, maybe we don't need to full screen.
Because we only have 54 seconds.
Right.
Are you kidding?
Are we counting these as separate? The collective and then the publisher spotlight?
Yeah, this isn't.
This
They
is nothing?
separated it for a reason. It's
I
not
see.
canon.
Right.
not
They
okay.
have to let us know that this
It's
is
filler content.
right. We entered the Bount arc.
Oh no!
Okay, chat. Unfortunately, you do not have the room for nuance. So you have to vote A, B, C, D, and F. You do not get pluses or minuses, but obviously just take the plus or minus off of your fucking letter grade. Boom! You have like 3 minutes. Bob, what are you thinking?
I don't know. It had a lot of down moments. There were like brief spots of like, oh, that looks cool though. But it was really long, and there were a bunch of just, hey, we're gonna have the developer whisper to you.
You want to play this game? You buy this game I played. I've only been deving for 2 months.
It was really weird when we hit that one video that was like Corgi Anus. Corgi.
Corgi butt power.
Yes. I'm gonna give it a D plus. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just because of the length. Because there's some good stuff, but oh man, that was 2 hours. I need more than a few bright spots.
Eric?
I'm gonna be more charitable to it because all of the downbeats and the nothing trailers and stuff, when that happened in Sony, I was like, why? You are made of money. Could you not have gotten a better anything? What are you doing? And here it's like, these are indie devs. Maybe they don't have enough. They can put together this, but maybe not a lot. And they just want to get the word out. And sometimes that's just a title drop or some animation. It was more understandable, and I was able to give it more leeway to just kind of whatever. There was because it was so long, it had a lot of down notes, but like my brain was firing off more per minute or per like 10-minute span than the entirety of the Sony conference.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what the deciding difference is? This was almost entirely gameplay.
Yeah.
A lot of the Sony thing's problem is they didn't show fucking gameplay. It was like somewhere between where Sony conference should be and that Microsoft conference everyone hated, where they're like, next gen gameplay showcase. There's no gameplay.
Yeah. And even with games that maybe didn't have a release date or were way off, they were like, here's a demo. Play it a little bit.
Yeah.
Games that were just, here, it's out, have it.
Yeah.
Go play it now.
Let's get started with the
Yeah, sure, this guy was asleep the whole time, but like,
that's not on
and it
him.
was too long.
Somebody slipped cough syrup into his medicine. Or to coffee.
I'd give us a B.
Okay.
It was better than Sony. It wasn't amazing, but it was like, a lot of interesting little games interspersed between stuff I'm not interested in. It was a better grab bag and stuff that actually happened.
Yeah, I'm also more charitable than Bob. This is absolutely like the top tier of a serviceable, like not great, not super memorable, but very serviceable E3 sort of event. It didn't drag like a lot of those do. Like, the worst we got was a 1.5, 2-minute trailer from a dev who doesn't know how to audio engineer.
Right.
The worst thing in the whole thing was the Corgi thing, because we couldn't hear the dev. The game seemed
not at all ready to be shown.
Yeah.
But he literally said, I've been making this for 2 months.
Yeah. It's
it's puddle deep.
Yeah, it's like, damn, how did you get here then? That's crazy. I'm gonna give it a C+. I think it's like, when you talk about what an average E3 conference is, the season of gaming conferences, it really is just like a top grade, middle of the road. It's not horrible. I think it is better than the Sony conference. That thing had problems.
No, I don't think any of us are going to disagree with that.
That's fair. You know what? You guys have convinced me. I'm going to bump it up to a C.
Okay.
Just a regular C. But like it wasn't bad.
Oh, his cat's named Gordy.
Yeah, it feels like in no world are we talking about this down the road in the same tone as Netflix Geeks Week.
No.
The bad PC gaming showcase where they threw away the canon.
I am whelmed by it. And you know,
You're so
that's all
whelmed.
you needed.
Yeah, I'm super whelmed. Not overwhelmed. That's a different thing.
I didn't finish this aggravated.
Right.
I finished this only a little tired because it was 2 hours. That was it. It was fine otherwise. Sony had less time and infuriated me way more.
Yeah, this was a perfect opener to the season of gaming, which is not at all where I thought it would come in at. I thought it's not like a Nightmare Wholesome Direct situation in the least.
Where everything is the same game.
Where where it feels like almost a comedy routine at certain points because they literally put the things that are so similar next to each other. Yeah, I really do. I really do think this was really solid and probably the best one they've ever done. Maybe next year Justin will be awake.
Says they have a stovetop in front of him. He has to put his hand on.
Oh no!
Coming up next. 3 Cyberpunk taxi games.
they put a shock band in his hat, and every time it dips below a certain elevation, it does.
Let's see what the chat thought. I'm very curious. Let's see. Okay, it looks like chat also arrived at C. They gave it 57% of people gave it a C, but 34 did give it a D. 7% gave it a B, and 2% gave it an F. If you gave this an F,
get ready.
Buckle up.
Right.
Because it is going to get worse at least one show from here. For fuck's sake, Xbox has an extended game showcase, which was one of the worst things the last time they did it.
We've had PC game shows that are worse than this.
Oh, yeah. They threw away the canon that one year, which really upset me. As a guy who literally would watch their conference every year just to get their new stupid update to the lore and the timeline and the story. They threw it the fuck away.
Seriously, if you gave this an F, your constitution is too low to continue watching Summer Games. Stop.
But
Go home, turn off the monitor.
Surgeon General warning.
Yeah, like if you thought this was the bottom dog shit tier, go home.
Or you enlighten yourself. Stick around for the whole season of gaming over the next week.
This looks like literally an ugly version of the last trailer you showed.
A little bit.
What are you doing?
What if ugly 3D models instead of quirky, cute 2D?
I don't know. The hideous 3D models do it for me more, but I don't like how much it's overcooked plus town thing. I don't.
Yeah, the overcookedness caught me by surprise there.
No. I believe the phrase is we were all pretty whelmed.
Yes.
I was slightly more whelmed, but this is the temperature we're at.
I gave it a C+, Eric gave it a B, Bob gave it a C. But yes, I saw them register.
Sugar Shack.
I don't.
Come on down to the sugar. Oh, Dwarf Delve again.
I don't.
Will he say it? Dwarf.
This is. I'm not looking forward to big things.
Dwarf Delve.
California.
I'm Shaw, and it's my Wets play of Dwarf 12.
I need to
Dwarf
contact.
12 is like one of the worst things in the main show. How is it getting its own section?
Because it's funny. Because it has impact. It doesn't matter if it's good.
You can spend your ill-gotten gains on plenty of new tools.
It's the same fucking video. That's the part that's killing me.
Right?
You can use your new resources to upgrade every element of your gear.
Yeah, they said 30XX was coming out later this year. Somebody in chat let us know it was like August 9th.
Oh.
So, even though the trailer in this was more vague.
Keep an eye out for the dwarf sign.
There's the store. Oh, we think we passed the dwarf sign.
Ah, darn it. You're probably right.
Paintings.
Oh, shit, we are. God damn.
Here, you can refine ores into crafting materials, purchase new furniture.
It's your horrible little hand.
And even do a spot of cooking.
The worst.
You might even find special edible ingredients.
The IGN tweet saying the date was deleted, apparently. Oh, interesting.
In the future, unlock the workbench to unpack and build flat-packed.
Did you see Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 showed a sign of life?
Construction guide. Build a rail and minecart network.
It's not real until it's real. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's got you too much development hell at this point.
Get too greedy. These mines are
Corrupt official Twitter account confirms more trailers and things coming out this summer. Okay. Is the Wrestle game going to replay its segment? Dan help. Yeah, if this is the same fucking video, and this is from a publisher who had other shit in this, so we're not gonna stick around for this whole thing.
No.
Let me look up what time we're gonna be live tomorrow, though.
The experience is constantly evolving, and I look forward to raising up.
Oh, did you guys see they announced that DLC for the TMNT game from last year? Yeah.
Seemed neat.
Yeah.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
They're adding Usagi Yojimbo.
Oh, cool.
So that's cool. Into that new level. Or maybe levels? It was unclear.
Once again, if you're watching this and you want an easy way to keep track of when we'll be live and what things are happening on what days, keep an eye on the Discord.
Yes.
Man, you guys beat me to that. I feel kind of bad. We are going to program in events for every single stream to let you know what time we're going to be live.
Oh, this wasn't shown.
Oh, yeah. Seems newish. Look at this.
I've seen it before, but it looked neat.
Look at this Kill Bill simulator.
This is the Doom song.
It is.
Which means it's actually a Slayer
Rainbow?
song? I can't remember who
I
did
don't
that
know.
specific one.
It has a Lupin.
You were clearly playing as Kazuya, Kiryu knockoff.
Yes. Vengeance of Mr. Peppermint.
That was abrupt.
Oh,
This
this is another
seemed
little
like-
thing we saw already.
It was,
Yeah, there were a lot of neat things.
There really were, and I think that's what saves this. The Wholesome Direct is capable of far more evil.
The worst part is I know I'm going to see all of these again later in this week, and the impact will be reduced.
Yeah.
And it's like,
and you know what? That's not on them.
it's not.
That's on the other guys.
It is.
Once again, I really like the art for the characters.
It's weird. I like the art for characters, but it looks like all the background art's like almost not done looking.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I like the sprite art and the character profile art.
Mm-hmm.
I see where you're coming from with the. This looks like the background of the Game Boy Advance, where it only has so many colors and it's kind of blurred out. And
yeah.
But yeah. It is rare for a game in this conference for me to like both the character sprite art and the high resolution 2D art.
Yes, a lot of times you do get really clashing styles.
Yeah. There's no way you're about to roll the same trailer.
No, it's actually gameplay.
Such a different process.
Are we going to see more about that Perona game or whatever he called it?
Knowing what went wrong, what went right, it allows us to approach the gameplay design in completely new ways.
Caroli.
54 player classes.
Caroli.
Really change your units, and we wanted to go even further with the classes this time.
Corruption?
We're
What?
adding terrain
No.
effects, there's a roguelike
It was
mode,
Carol.
a ton of
But then he called it.
Yes, Corolla.
Well, I was talking
Corolla.
about Persona, but he's pronounced it completely wrong.
Oh, yeah, okay. Man,
I don't remember how he pronounced
Persona.
it. Persona.
Yes, Persona.
And you fight with them.
I was like, I was making fun of that guy saying that thing completely incorrect by saying the thing I said incorrect on purpose at the end of the conference. And I'm like, the best of misdirect. That was an hour and a half apart.
Oh my god.
Welcome to
I hope the unicorn shits. That would be so funny.
created these people and peaceful lands for them to inhabit. Actually,
Is this game
some
out? Why was
lands
this
are
not
more
shown?
peaceful than others.
I don't know.
There are magical scenes with surprises around every corner.
Swan boy
Towns and
looking
cities
ass.
for different cultures, decent citizens.
It's really weird that this also has things we haven't seen, so it feels weird to.
You could water your orcs,
right?
Always get what they deserve. Peace is what we all want. It's on everybody's mind and soul. So, gaze upon my islands. Amaze at the scope of my vision. For I am Rar, the god of Zant Rar. And I say, oh, please help me, please.
It makes me think of a little bit of Toe Jam and Earl.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
Or with friends? It is Toe Jam and Earl.
What if you had cards?
I've never played a game like that. You're gonna have to explain it more.
It's with cards. Did you see the cards?
Is that what's at the bottom of the screen?
What? Limited space in a city builder.
Or your friends? Tomorrow we're gonna be live at 1:45 p.m. our time, which is Central Daylight Time. Once again, the Discord will have the info on that. Man,
There's lots of new stuff here.
I'm gonna watch.
surprisingly.
I'm gonna
That's
watch.
fine. There you go.
From there, after I
know.
chose to share it with the world, it became
Developer
something
commentary or literal voice for the character?
Yeah, I know.
Hello, yes, I'd like to buy it, or please.
pieces
No.
video
Okay,
games
cries.
into a cozy experience, and that became.
You're at the
pretty
wrong
challenging
direct then.
when I started
Yeah, you want to go to the cozy direct?
the game.
That's down the hall.
It's nothing but games with cozies in them.
Yeah, no.
Using
Thank you, Bobbins Robbins, for the sub.
Oh.
was a
Man, are we farming and
shit.
be a witch?
include in
Oh.
a
Are we a
cozy
farming
game.
witch?
This literally is
It's
Wholesome
one of
Direct
those
core.
things that I feel really separates
Which
Critter
means
Drops
outside
from
of that context,
other
it kind of
farming
pops and
games.
stands out in the least.
Right?
And inside of that context, my brain starts dying and I suffer from ego death.
Doesn't matter how much I like witches or farming. They can only take so much.
Right, yeah, I know.
To make the game that I want to play. The story of Critter Crops is a pretty emotional one. I wanted people.
This is a normal medicated human in a Banjo-Kazooie world. Why does everything have googly eyes? Let me be.
Really find someone they can relate to and choose their favorite people, build their world the way they would want their magical world.
Someone they can relate to, like a shadow version of themselves. Because, oh my god, I have nothing I can relate to in this world except me. Oh no!
It'd be so good to hear a developer say that once. That would be so good.
I hope
That's the most devastating thing I think you've ever said. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Bobbins Robbins, by the way, for reminding me I had to Amazon Prime sub to.
Oh shit! Bob, do you have any opinions about Aaron giving us a Prime sub?
As a Prime sub, they're great. They help us get along in this horrible world filled with
depressed witches who farm
in summer game events.
Narcissistic, solipsistic witches who can't relate to anyone but shadows the mirror in their bathroom.
I'm sorry, once again, you've entered a realm where I'm just waiting for your giant-assed
Where is the
17-foot tall
ass?
character.
Where is it?
Where's the ass filling?
I know
Wait.
you're hiding it.
Wait, don't say it like that.
Enhanced stuff.
Finally, New Game Plus.
Symphony
Thank
of War
you,
Legends
Symphony of War.
DLC.
Wait, that is actually Symphony of War.
Literally Symphony of War.
But it's not on consoles, so I'll never play it.
Ah.
In the blink of an eye, everything was forever changed. Yet,
Forever changed. Not just regular changed.
Yeah, this is different.
they survived, and they
You know, we need more airship games.
Yeah, airships are cool.
Boats in
But
sky?
what if they traveled
Hell
through
yeah.
space, like some sort of guy who jams spells?
Whoa!
That sounds pretty sick.
But does he do it with cards?
I wish he
not,
didn't.
honestly.
I wish he wouldn't.
Could there be some sort of pirates in space? I know, I'm just breaking new ground here.
Whoa, hey, I can't believe it. The pirates in space.
I don't like any of these portraits, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, that fits
They
for
look
this.
vaguely
It
AI
does, yeah.
generated.
They do.
I mean, they do look like I took a picture of me doing the thing I want you to draw. Draw
yes.
over me.
Yes.
Thank you for the clip, me. Be ready for battle at any time, but can I be ready with friends
Or enemies? Please, I need to know. Oh, enemies.
You can matchmake?
Oh,
is there rollback?
Does the boat game have rollback netcode?
It's trash if it doesn't.
This is the only thing the gamers ask. Yeah, those kingdoms do look pretty adrift. You ain't lying.
And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for sitting
What
with
happened to
us.
Justin?
He passed out.
There's
no mystery.
He baton passed and collapsed on the floor.
You can just barely see him under the blue glow in the background. He's just like.
All of my fan at Freedom for taking the time out to put this together because it has been an amazing spotlight segment. And I hope you found something.
Oh, is this only the end of the Freedom part and there will be the other publishers?
I think so. I think each one gets their own segment.
And if you did, make sure you go over to our Steam page and what is it? What do? Wishlist it. Wishlist the games that you
God,
like.
please.
And we're
If you do nothing else, wishlist everything. Click with Wild Abandon, please.
It costs you nothing, and I have to kill Tom if you don't.
I'll do it too.
Tom has kids, and I have to kill them too.
No.
I don't.
Much for joining us.
I don't like that. I'm seeing the shelf that's all the just pop.
Funko Pops, yeah.
Funko
All
Pops.
the Funko Pop Yodas too.
Right.
Yeah.
Freedom Games for sharing their latest
Wow, they got him up. He woke up for this.
friends at Hype Train Digital.
Took adrenaline. and put it
Adrenaline in the
his
heart. Yeah.
They were founded in 2018, repping 10 toes deep in the industry with games such as Breath Edge, Such Art, Stone Shard, There's No Light, Black Book, and many, many
What was
more.
that croc thing?
They have some
Oh,
up-and-coming titles that you
A developer
definitely
nonchalantly
shake
said,
your
"It might be a little bit
caboose
too
to,
early to say
honk
anything.
your
We are
engine
working on an
for."
HD
And
croc
without
game."
further ado, ladies and gentlemen, check out the latest from Hype Train
Okay.
Digital.
Don't.
He even looked tired and sad doing it.
You don't do it like this. You do it. You pull it on the.
That's a Kyle Bosman bit.
Honestly,
to just move your body with your face not reflecting it.
Where was the car horn?
Golden Lion. Okay.
This is from Hype Train. Okay, MOBAs.
So we're just getting a montage from you,
Dear
or?
adventurers, welcome aboard the Hype Train.
Oh, that game. Fuck you. I'm still mad about that game.
As an indie game publisher, we are thrilled to invite you on a remarkable journey through the rich tapestry of our released and upcoming titles.
I can lift you up.
Just sit back and enjoy yourself, for the ride of a lifetime is about to begin. Void Train.
Yeah, we're still mad. Yes, don't even bring it up.
We all
man.
fell in love with it, and then you said what the game was, and we got really mad last year.
What was it again?
So it looked like some cool narrative, sort of almost Bioshock. Like, why would you do a Bioshock? You could do train Bioshock.
Yeah.
You could see why we would think that.
Yeah.
Roguelike.
Yeah. Yeah, they even put out a demo where the beginning is like super scripted narrative, and then it just all drops out.
The bottom drops out of the train.
It's like ride the
but
train.
a content update in this summer for the early access.
Great.
Now we approach Storm Edge.
Okay.
That looks cool. I like being wizard.
Game that invites you to embody the extraordinary powers of a gifted mage. Let's have a
I already do
closer look at
that.
this
Or
one.
a shirtless animal man. Again.
Okay, that well, technically I do that too. Watch.
Seems neat. Good job.
So I'm gonna bring this up again on Big Thing Dimension. So this is gonna be much like this event will show us a thing we will see later in the week.
Yeah.
This will be an anecdote you hear later in the week. So Pistol Whip's already competing for my game of the year.
Yeah. Already.
And I just found out there were 6 pages of DLC that were free updates that I didn't know was there because I didn't look left on the menu. It was 10 songs and some campaigns, and it was already competing for my game of the year. And then I go,
Hello, everyone.
oh,
a producer from the Hype Digital Development Team. We're currently working on
These
an
animations
exciting
look cool.
project called Akatori. Akatori is a
Oh, okay. You
Metroidvania
actually do have a game
slasher
running.
platformer
Cool.
that will
Oh, good, a
transport
game.
you to a world of
that
captivating
reminds
pixel
me,
art and an engaging
art style wise, of Momodora.
Prepare
It does.
your
Actually, a lot.
adventure alongside Mako.
And you know, looking at this pixel art, I was like, man, but does this girl have big old titties? Thank you, other character art, for letting me know.
We've been sharing mesmerizing
It was like a suspenseful mystery
I was on the
until
edge
that
of my
moment.
seat. But does she have big titties?
Tremendous interest shown in Akatori. We've received over 100,000
Look at this
wishes
turtle
solely
ogre,
through our social
right?
media efforts.
Like I
These
appreciate
numbers
this
have
game.
instilled
Like
confidence in
it's
us.
just that corner
no,
art.
this-
It's just why.
This looks really
In
good.
2021, we participated in the Guerrilla Collective Summer of Gaming Showcase and had the opportunity to present
doing
a
it now.
trailer of Akatori.
Well, that was
We
2021.
also
Oh, okay.
conducted a closed test of our first demo version within the game's Discord community. The invaluable feedback we received from the community helped us reshape the direction of Akatori's
The
development.
invaluable
Since then,
research data
we've
was not
expanded our
valuable.
development team,
Oops.
switched
Oh.
game engines, and overhauled gameplay mechanics and visuals.
Oh.
We're now hard at work creating a brand new demo version, which will be ready very soon.
I love you.
Alongside the demo,
A coward
we plan
would
to
not
launch a
bend that
Kickstarter
bush like
campaign
that,
to
but you're
further
so
grow and
smart.
engage
So
the
brave.
Akatori community. And that's not all. In the upcoming months, we'll be unveiling additional exciting features, introducing you to intriguing characters, and showcasing the vast world of
Neat.
Akatori. We're eager to bring this unique Metroidvania slasher platformer to life.
Really getting-
Metroidvania slasher platformer.
Yeah,
No
I'm
rogues
really
involved.
I've been really getting some fucking Indivisible vibes from it.
Big
towards the end of
reveal.
that.
Thank you for your support.
I need to add that to my wish list.
Oh, and now they're doing this. The grime, the grit.
From deck building, fighting.
Oh, we're
got
deck
deck
building.
building?
Oh, I was worried.
I was like, this has the art style of a game with cards.
I
Thank
was
God
like,
no
man,
cards have shown up.
This Metroidvania slasher sounds like a real genre. Where's my deck building card based roguelike
I just
though?
can't get
Well,
into
get
it.
ready to get erect, Eric.
Prepare for a
Why even play a game if you can't build a deck about it?
I'm re-erect right
Eric
now.
erect video game.
Yes.
By the way, Bob, you're wearing a very stylish shirt today.
Oh, thank you.
You both are.
Yeah. Which one is that? The Night Slash one?
Yes, this is the Night Slash one.
It's really cool.
It is good.
It's got some pocket mans. I'm wearing the grass type.
Yeah,
it's really
hope
good.
your spirits
I can't
remain
remember
high,
if this is one of the
for we
ones that
have
was
now
free
arrived at
sent to
Outbreak
us,
Island.
or if this was the
We
one I
must
paid
urge you to
for.
stay
Because
vigilant. This
I bought
place
2
may
more
have a
after we got the
certain
first
charm,
set for free.
but it is
Did you
far from the
hide that
friendliest
shirt from
destination.
aggro? I feel
Hello.
like you should have 5
Today,
of
we will
those.
slightly
It's gonna be
reveal
really good later
the
this
mystery
summer
of
game when
the
he's just wearing it and just nopping.
Everything's quite cute and friendly, but that's just for now. Every day, we do something on our farm.
Let me see if the code's
And
still
although
up.
you'll be
One
able to
moment.
conquer new buildings for development later, this house with a cozy garden and workshop.
Nice try,
will
Dan.
remain
Let's
your
try
home
it with.
for a long time.
Okay, I did not keep that enabled.
Here,
I'm
the
gonna go
player can
re-enable
experience
it.
all the delights of
So this is zombie
vegetables,
farming.
I
taking
guess.
care of the territory.
Because it was called Outbreak
green
something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
strengthening
Oh,
bonds.
Outbreak Island?
I think so.
Grunt.
The workshop in the backyard will help with this, but everything needs resources, which means it's time to head to the sawmill. The game offers the ability to drive a car and transport goods and building materials.
It offers you the
At
ability
sawmill,
to drive.
The hero cuts logs into planks and assembles everything needed in the workshop. But electricity on the island is only available at night. So
Oh,
the
they
hero
have
seeks
new
to find
designs,
ways
Bob.
to solve the problem.
Oh, cool.
They're really
Oh.
good. They got a Ditto one. Look at this Ditto one.
Oh, man.
Ooh, it's like freaking Taco Bell.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is. Oh, my
A
God.
Ditto combined with the swoop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show
good
this
stuff, man.
I'm gonna show this on
Locations
stream.
of Outbreak Island hold secrets.
I'm gonna
and
show this
valuable
on stream, then I'm gonna give you guys the link. Because normally I'd just give you the link, but that one's so good.
Like
Look at
Rugrats
that.
E.
Plasky Chupo fucking shirt. I might need to
It's
buy
time to
this
hurry back
now.
to the farm.
Hot damn. That is a fucking
Outbreak
shirt.
Island is a unique game that allows players to immerse themselves
Anyway,
in
let
an
me-
atmosphere of survival and self-development.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool. Look at
that's
that.
not
Wow.
zombies.
Wait, why do we care about zombies with this energy mountain?
There's the giant ass link for you guys to go check out
Join us
Star
and try to
Salt's
pass all the challenges
store
on your
on
way to
Etsy,
survival.
where they have a bunch of stuff, but also shirts.
I feel the material.
I think it's exactly what I would want for like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
overshirt.
Yeah.
You know, like don't wear an undershirt. Just leave it unbuttoned.
Yeah.
You know, it's the summer game.
Gatekeeper. Time to gatekeep, guys.
Right.
Let's do it.
Do
But
you
who
play
do
as
I
girl
play
boss?
as? Yeah, I don't know.
Gatekeeper, you'll venture into an unknown galaxy.
You play as woman manager.
of the universe.
Damn
Your
it.
mission is to restore balance to the cosmos, but it won't be easy. The heart is trapped within a complex quantum cage, guarded by ancient giants called the Sirens.
Oh yeah, and if there's a way to be like GigaBoots is how I ended up here buying this shirt. Type that in, maybe they'll send us another shirt. I don't know. They like Poke Mondays and just wanted to send us cool shirts.
Right.
And then they were sold out of the one that I wanted, so I just bought it once it went back in stock.
Your feedback was invaluable, allowing us to
You're
refine
right. Our game was
mechanics
gay.
of Gatekeeper.
Thank you, internet.
We fixed that?
Nowhere, you had to fight off
Now
waves
it's
of
hard
energy
gay.
to destroy planetary
You're right. It wasn't gay enough.
In Aurora, your goal was to protect obelisks and open portals leading to challenging boss battles.
You said our game was woke, so we added sleep mechanics into our videos.
We put Jason into the game.
We couldn't figure out how to make it more based.
We put in a baseball field. I guess that's fine.
With skills like circular, dealing devastating
Circular?
damage to anyone it touches. Now, we're thrilled to announce Gatekeeper Infinity, our upcoming second demo. By popular demand,
You've named your
we've added
demos?
online
I
co-op,
guess.
letting you team up with friends as fellow gatekeepers. Face tougher enemies.
Say that.
experience
Stop saying that.
enhanced and enjoy
Do you hear yourself the way I do? But then, fellow gatekeepers.
Embrace yourself.
Wake up, gatekeepers!
Introducing 2 additional characters in Infinity. Pandora, who can be described as a nuke mage, and Bastion, a melee tank. They joined the ranks, offering fresh gameplay styles and expanding
game could
your
be cool.
strategic
It could be.
options.
Maybe.
Seems like a thing.
I would like to check out the demo. Unfortunately,
Oh,
all these
wait.
fucking games landed
Thank
right
you
on
for
top
your
of fucking
unwavering support as we
summer
embark
gaming.
on this
Yeah.
extraordinary journey together. Stay tuned
It's
for
okay, I'll just
Gatekeeper
not play all those
Infinity,
other
where the
Pistol Whip
face of
songs
the
and get my
universe
calories
lies
burned
in
and
your
shit in.
hands.
Or finish Tears of the Kingdom. Or play Street Fighter 6, and I'll go play the demo for Gatekeeper.
Oh, back Quasimorph?
Drive into the planet.
Do it. Okay.
Hello, we are Magnum Scriptum. Recently, we
Magnum Scriptum?
Okay.
Quasimorph.
Oh, it's like
okay. So,
Is it turn-based?
It seems to be, right?
Is this like an Azure Dreams where every time you move, they move?
The Sheeran the Wanderer mystery dungeon kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that is what's up. That's crazy. I love when shit does that.
It's crazy that it's like got this and you pilot the spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to wonder if we don't actually pilot that spaceship.
It seems like a level select almost.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could end up something like that.
Space prisons and derelict temples to complete missions for space corporations.
If there's one thing I love though, it's attaching through, what was it, friction welding two game genres together like an ActRaiser situation.
Guys, I'm sorry, that's not what roguelike is anymore because that's been made so broad. So we have to be like dungeon crawler.
Mystery dungeon.
I'm surprised you didn't know Rogue Matt Felice Clone. We've actually streamed 30XX. I love that game. I literally have been waiting 2 years to put that on Game of the Year's best soundtrack.
Yeah,
I've been listening to that soundtrack for almost 2 years straight now.
I bought it over a year ago and haven't touched it because I've been waiting for it to release.
That game is one of the largest justifications for those insane 1440p 360 hertz monitors with the ultra low motion blur 2 mode. Because that would literally feel like seeing that would be like waking up from the dream. It'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah, still not nearly as cute.
Yeah, it's a bit too minimized. I would have liked slightly more detail on the character model.
I really think we should sell consultation services for like E3 events.
Yeah, don't cut from this to this.
Yeah. Which is funny because I actually had a friend in the game industry once who was like, can you give feedback notes on this trailer? And I looked at it, and back then, because this was like 11 years ago, I was like, I have no salient feedback. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Not a fan. Don't want to be eaten like that.
Like, this seems fine. It's just, no. Just a little bigger. Just a little bigger. I max out my comfort meter.
GigaBoots tip number 1. Every mention of playing with friends must also include or enemies. Devs are like, I don't think that'll go well.
Journey concludes here, but don't you worry. It will continue as our games come out. We sincerely hope that you have enjoyed every moment as much as we have.
Because not only is the company a hype train, the games coming out form a hype train.
They're not showing that Metroidvania.
I know,
like,
right? I was also sitting here like, where
Akitori
Akitori go? Where's Akitori?
There's that Akitori. Yes.
I don't know.
Nope, they didn't show it at all.
They're like, nah.
Not good enough for the sizzle reel?
They were like, it was gay, actually. We only now realize.
We read chat as the stream was going and cut it from the
They
montage.
saw two women together in the same frame. They assumed it was gay.
They assumed this was a Disney situation. They were going to hold hands in the background.
With their own title, No Time to Explain, and blowing up with Plunge Club, Speedrunners, Hello Neighbor, Party Hard, and a ton of other titles. They're now working with developers on starting new independent franchises that launch from a creative place. Once again, pull out that signature orange.
Launch from a creative place?
And check
What?
out Tiny Build.
You know,
California.
the only creative place.
Tiny build. I am trying to put together what that logo is making.
It's a man coming out of the B yelling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, colored in, I get it.
Yes.
I was seeing it as a face looking the other direction.
Showcase at the Mix event. We have got heaps of fun announcements today, from game reveals to
They better be
demos,
fun.
and some interesting news about indie gaming's most.
I don't
prolific
recognize a
homeowner.
single fucking game on our shirt.
One was Hello Neighbor. And
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have been the one I recognized if it clicked, but it didn't.
Paradise full of new opportunities.
Yo, you get to harvest purple in
I
this
know,
game?
right? Next to your Aztec, Mayan, South
love
American.
Is this like Tropico?
Temple? It seemingly.
It seemed to be just Cartel Simulator, so
That's
quite.
Right, I guess that is. Yeah.
Wish list now on
Cool.
Steam.
I'm interested.
That's one of those. If you hear the name, you're gonna like it or you're not.
Right.
Teach how to survive in the future.
Is that Ego Rapper?
Goodness Corporation runs the show around here, so if you want
No.
to escape the Undercity, you
No.
best get some good person points.
Are you safe? Do you think you're safe?
The acting's really inconsistent, so it might be. It's like going in and out of this accent.
Software in your government-mandated brain implant. What could go wrong? Equalate slime now. Gives you energy and
Something
makes you
about the
less
inflections are not
hungry.
right.
You want to be hungry in the future. That's about all that I can be bothered to tell you about today.
He sounds AI generated. Yeah, they traded AI on him Game Grumps videos.
Oh, it's a Majima.
It totally fucking was.
You can do the demo.
I don't
Go
think I
punch
will.
a Majima today.
But you could be all the references to everything else. I think I saw an avatar in there sitting.
Oh my god,
kind?
this. I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Oh, it's
fuck is
now
this?
it's this.
Make a bad song, it always helps.
No, this is funny.
Do you have a hair gel maker? How does your hair stay like that?
I'm pissed.
Condensed, concentrated piss.
This is just how gingers look in the future.
Into
Eric.
a
You have to
cream
accept it.
form.
Yeah, they have that pomade just come out of their fucking pores.
Oh yeah, I'm so dehydrated. It's now like soft serve coming out of me.
It's like those fucking toys you would shove Play-Doh through the holes and it would come out into our holes. Oh my
And he
god.
immediately takes that and puts it in his hair and styles it. They weren't brave enough to model in stink lines on this guy. Oh, he's still singing.
Do you think this guy lives in the shadow of Darkrai?
I wish that episode was out. Chad, I'm here to inform you. We recorded it in advance. We recorded it yesterday. Patrons don't get it till next month.
Right.
So this isn't. Well, it's great that they get Jonathan Colton to do a song for them.
Good for them.
Good for them. Hey, Bob, you
Free
can try
demo.
that demo.
There's so many demos.
Bob, I thought you were our demo man.
I tried, but oh man, they're trying me.
One on the right is Graveyard Keeper. One on the left might be Pathologic. That doesn't make sense though. Oh my God, she was
That's pretty
slime.
good.
Oh no, it's that guy's piss. Okay. All right.
You ever hear of Vampire Survivor?
I haven't. I don't know what that is.
Imagine this, but someone really liked Castlevania enough to steal it.
Oh.
Like Ocean's 11 steal it.
And also Bayonetta, and also
Yeah. Oh. I know the name. Right.
I
Yeah,
misread
Christ
his-
Consciousness Network. Yep.
Skylanders at first. I was like,
I haven't thought about the Christ consciousness. So long.
I'm sorry, Eric. During E3, there are 4 days in a full rotation.
Was that motherfucker Guy Gaylor?
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! I don't think he ever dipped into that, but he probably
I only
did.
remember hearing
oh my
that
God.
so much in rapid succession, playing one of his
I think Aggro and I were just really into referencing the Christ consciousness.
I mean, that's also possible.
Chat, we're sorry. This is a
some-
conversation as adults we should be having off content.
There was some Let's Play we did, or some quick look play that was just that.
I mean, Esoterica America would have been, but that wasn't Guy Gaylor, but he absolutely would have been the one.
That he was dead and had to like go through the afterlife.
Yeah, he had a heart attack on a jog, and someone was very smug about it. I can't remember what that one was called. But
I remember I didn't have to be involved, which was I was lucky for.
Gather treasure, solve puzzles.
Don't say that too loud. Aggro will get mad, and me, and you.
About you. Because you never know what dangers.
You look like you're out of Team Broforce?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I also am getting Jamestown vibes.
Yeah.
God, that's right.
Oh,
the
what
devs
if you were
behind
also Hotline Miami?
The devs behind Jamestown did do something. Oh no, it was the composer. The composer from Jamestown was on something else. That's right.
Eva is able to upgrade herself.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that you don't.
And her enemies.
No, stop.
My thumb always points north.
Just follow my thumb.
Wherever it runs.
Craft the perfect arsenal to cater to their own personal playstyle. Not every ship is perfect, and Eva's airships are
Only
no
mine
exception.
is.
You'll find
Mine is beautiful, unassailable.
and choose what types of guns to use. You'll need to use the resources you've gathered on your journeys to keep your ships in tip-top
Because of the tone in which he said use, I was like, this dude sounds like he's going for a Lance Reddick intonation. What are you going to use? I don't know.
and, of course, valuable resources. You can also take on difficult challenge quests to find more
Yeah, it's like a cadence to his speech that's doing it for me.
is full of intriguing twists, exciting combat.
Dude
and
spent a lot of
loads
time in
great
the tower.
customization for your characters and your ships. You never know what you might discover while exploring the sky. But one thing is for certain. Your efforts may just mean the difference between the end of Earth's existence or the beginning of its new one.
Question, you named it Black Skylands, and that was clearly a white lady.
You fucked up. It's coming out.
August 3rd. Oh, hello, neighbor. Time to get a drink.
God damn it!
So.
But this is VR Hello Neighbor.
Oh my God.
So you guys want to eat something after that?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna. I feel like I should just pass out and wake
Oh
up
yeah,
and do
you
meal
both
prep.
are really sleep deprived. It's
Yeah,
true.
plus I'm on a diet. Yippee!
That's right.
And then I'm Hat Dan, the Dan with the hat, and I do the finger
Yeah,
guns. Yeah. Yippee! Besides, if there is a day during the season of gaming, the summer of gaming's IGN. Clearly, we're the season of gaming.
Absolutely.
To be
the solstice of gaming.
To be Saturnalia de gaming. To be a cheat day, it would be tomorrow.
That's true.
Because it has the big shit.
That's fair.
So I too should have a big shit.
Yeah.
It's
now
important.
we're talking my language.
Yeah. So
Get strangled in real time.
I feel like we should be the neighbor in VR.
I know, right?
I want to beat up some kids.
I want to strangle a child.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
That magnifying glass is not very effective. It's really good. Tosh tried a pistol whip for her first time.
Yeah.
She was doing the tutorials and stuff. And I'm like, Tosh, there's giant text that says dodge the bullets. And she's like, oh, and only moved her head. And I'm like, I'm shocked that worked.
Farwell Pioneers. Okay.
She was
Sure
really
is Terraria.
tired.
Wait, didn't they already have a space Terraria?
Yeah, that was Star something.
Yeah, it was Star something.
Starbound. There we go.
Okay,
Thank you.
Yes.
Terraria. That's what they should have called it.
Well, this is like that mixed with Broforce.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you guys know Expendables 4 was announced?
What got announced?
Expendables 4.
Like the fourth
you.
Expendables film?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bob. I'm holding you personally responsible because you told me this. I am killing the messenger.
Oh no.
Bam, bam, bam. Ah!
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Why?
Why would they?
What the fuck?
Feels like they really missed the opportunity to do that.
I know. It sounds like it's a weird like handoff film too, where it's like, okay, yeah, this is Stallone's last one, and Jason Statham's gonna take over or something.
No one should take. It should be done.
No.
Those movies are nothing. It's empty calories.
It's
most of cinema nowadays is empty.
More than most, which is saying something.
I don't know if it's more than most, but yeah, it is.
When was the last time you watched an Expendables movie?
I mean, I watched them when they came out, but they genuinely have about as much substance as the MCU does nowadays. Quantum Mania or Expendables 3? I don't know. Sounds close to too close to call.
Right. But yeah, it does feel like with John Wick, the standards for action film with people you know has been raised exponentially, so it just can't exist anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like Expendables is not a good idea for them to do another one of now. It only could exist in a realm where no action movies were getting made virtually. And so they're really bad special effects and look, a bunch of fucking old guys thing really worked out better. But I feel like we kind of even moved past the look, a bunch of old guys thing. Like I'm trying to remember the last movie that was like, look, a bunch of old guys.
Red.
That was
a long
That was
time.
back
That
when
was like
Expendables
2000.
was.
Didn't they make 2 of them?
They might
They did.
have.
They did
but that
make
was
2. I've
still-
only seen 1.
I bet 2 was even out before Expendables 3.
Oh yeah,
because that was a long time ago.
yeah. The Red is out before Expendables.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger is making a movie like that, I think.
He just released a TV series on Netflix,
And it's called Arnold.
or I think it's called Fubar.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's that.
Okay.
Which I've been interested in checking out, but yeah, I've no
Platforms hanging
like
by a
real hope for it.
Yep. We're cranking up the insanity with new level hacks.
There's that
Your spy
Jackie
detective-
Chan, John Cena, whatever that is movie.
Yeah, their Army of Two movie.
It's a wild ride. You
There
won't
was
want to miss.
a movie that coldly slips past me where it was Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Jackie Chan.
Parkour and versus map.
Okay.
It came out like last year or maybe the year before.
What the? Okay.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. We're shaking things up.
My mom was shocked to learn Jackie Chan's 69 years old.
The name might
Like,
change
Mom.
when
It
it
happens.
gets to you.
Mom,
And this is planned for release.
I watched him when I was like 6.
Right.
These limited time tiers will offer you a chance to unlock cosmetics and rewards as you conquer the challenges they throw your way. And here's the kicker. We're even going to let you submit your own devilish tiers upon an unsuspecting
Watching this
The scroll
has
of
made me
text
realize how much I really feel like we kind of moved. Like, you remember at the beginning of the PS4 gen, we had a lot of couch co-op sort of games that kind of had this energy and
Yeah, I
it
mean,
sort of
couch
extended.
competitive games like Towerfall, right?
Right. Yeah.
And that was enough for the game.
And it feels like that happened for 4 years and then it just hard stopped.
Yeah.
You know, you got your Tower Falls, you got your Narwhals or Starwalls.
There was that cool Vanguards or Starship Vanguards.
Starship Vanguards.
Starship Vanguard.
Samurai Gun, I think.
Yep.
There
was just a bunch of those,
a
and then
pile of them.
And then they all saturated the market really hardcore, and
then COVID hit, and doing couch co-op was bad.
I mean, it was dead.
Yeah, it was
years
dead
before COVID,
but
even.
doubled.
So it seems weird to be seeing this now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm going through this moment where I was like, wow, yeah, that was like a whole thing for a bit there, and now that's
I
crazy.
feel like
servers are coming to Spiderheck. Picture
I have to wonder if any of those past the
Nighthawk,
first
yes.
wave actually did well or not. Because I feel like that first wave of them got a lot of hype and notoriety, but then it was like nobody cared.
Dedicated servers, you can focus
Well, it
on
didn't help that
perfecting your
Nidhogg was cool and Nidhogg 2 was Nidhogg 2.
Yeah.
It sure was fucking Nidhogg 2.
Yeah.
You know, their true vision that they would have used.
We're also introducing
The thing that wouldn't have sold at all, I guess.
Yeah.
and foes alike, no matter if they play on PC, console.
What is their
or even
rollback?
poster. Hey, we don't know. It's all about connecting players with
Tell me the truth, I'm a gamer.
murder each other's spiders freely.
I hate that even just watching the gameplay, this feels like it would be boring, which is weird because what they're doing should be really sick.
Yeah, you're zipping around on zip lines and spider
On
webs.
our socials and join us in the Discord to make sure you never miss any news as soon as it's available.
Play it now. Hey, dude, what if you like the Helloverse?
Wow. It's called the Hellaverse.
Hellaverse.
Is that in LA?
Yes.
Excuse me.
I will not excuse you for that, reminding me of Dead Island 2.
I'm sorry.
I got really sad that I don't have a Dead Island 2 shirt. That happened this morning.
Wow.
I was like, that would have been perfect. I don't think they ever made one.
The Bookwalker? Okay. I hear you walk books.
Whoa. Ah! Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yet again, two different styles of gameplay completely friction welded together.
Kamal's like a crazy book thing.
Yeah, I'm Bookface.
He's Bookface.
Ah, this is cool. Shit. And it's called Bookwalker. That's so unfortunate.
Right.
I think it's subtitle Thief of Tales or something.
Yeah, that's also not.
It's also
great.
That's actually worse.
At this point, if the game was called Storymancer, I'd be like, that's better. Cool. Hey, Bob, there's a demo.
All right. I might try it.
Sure.
The. Imagine you were working on your eyebrows for a whole day and you only got as far as the.
I can't believe it. How embarrassing.
Then don't even do it.
Oh! If you thought that the Metal Gear Solid 3 trailer couldn't be any more nothing, all comes ferocious to blow your ass off.
And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
You fucking assholes.
So Tiny Build, obviously the worst of those publishers from the set.
There sure were like 3 separate Hello Neighbor games. And that monstrosity. That fart in the wind.
All of the publishers for participating.
Christ, handbasket.
Hype Train Digital, Freedom Games.
Yeah, I guess that confirms they're either at the PC Gaming Show or the Xbox Game Showcase.
I sure hope it's the PC Gaming Show because I want to believe the Xbox Game Showcase won't stoop to that. Like any game made by Tiny Build, but I know I'm probably wrong.
I don't know why you're thinking that.
Broadcasting partners for supporting the showcase and the developers on this.
Oh, Rift Chopper, don't put that text in chat. We don't want to know what the game is now. We'll find out on the 11th.
Right, come on.
Don't spoil the game. They didn't.
They clearly was, to be surprised.
We want to say thank you to the Mix team for putting this together.
I mean, the Mix team, you gotta love those guys.
Do I?
You have to legally.
Oh no.
Make sure to come through to our Mix Live event at Wisdom.
I like how we are somehow supposed to fit aggro as well in this setup.
I know, right?
We're just gonna shove them all the way against the wall.
Scrunch up.
Get the wide angle.
Himself and Bannon from Viz Indie Showcase.
Wow, you had 2 cameras on the same guy. Probably should have gotten his skin tone to look the same across both cameras, but I'm
If
kind of
only they had taken one of these 2 cameras for the other set.
You're right.
Once again, I'm your host, Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix and Terabang Entertainment, BV, all that stuff. We will see you again soon. Peace.
You ever just feel fucking tired and look fucking tired, and to compensate, you're bobbing around like this? Well, we did it.
Right? We made it through.
Piss. They mean the team that were working on the Mixer streams until they shut down. Are you serious? That's what Mix is made by? No way.
Wow,
that's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
IGN, I know your trick. You're gonna play some music that'll get us claimed. Instead, we're gonna watch the Mega 64-day, 7 hour show.
They would never play something that got us claimed.
Oh, what about The Power of the Neo Geo, Bigger, Badder, Better by Sega Lord X, I'm sure. Or this buff dude without a shirt. Or this crazy YouTuber who's like, if you don't eat meat, your hair will fall out and your teeth will go crooked.
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
Did you know there are crazy people on YouTube?
I can't believe it.
They might indoctrinate you.
It's like
Watch out.
It's like 1/5 of what he says might be related to science, and the rest of that is just insane.
A thing he thought up, a thing he dreamed once.
Ever since Twitter started putting the just random tweets from verified users in my accounts, I always assumed like the historic vids or whatever is just making stuff up and has a clip that looks like it could be about that event.
Yeah. Oh, we could watch Pumping Iron, the Arnold movie. It's free.
Oh, it heard us.
Wow.
It heard us talking about him.
Yeah, it sure fucking did.
It did. Yeah.
It sure fucking did. God damn, the future sucks. Anyways, let's get over here to the Commodore.
So no letter grade for that.
No,
that doesn't count.
Real conference. That doesn't
Would you
count.
give the bounce a letter grade? Didn't think so.
No, I'd give them a number to signify how deep into depression I was.
I see.
I thought it was for how tight it was. I was unclear on the rules.
Mm-hmm. Well, the opposite of being tight is being depressed. Obviously. I need to remember to pick up another stereo jack splitter. Because obviously aggro will need some ability to plug in.
Yeah, I think I have an extra one, but it's not good.
Right, then it wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't matter. We shouldn't plan on using a bad one. I'm looking at more of these Pokemon shirts. They're really good.
Great.
Good
these
stuff.
people are going to bankrupt me. I need to stay away from
But
this.
you'll look
Etsy.
so good on the street.
God, I'll look fucking incredible. Especially when I get buff as shit, so then it's the only shirt.
Yeah.
People are like, damn, Dan's got a hairy Is that a whooper?
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're not going to like fully shave and like...
No.
Okay.
No, God, no. I'm going to terrify people. Let's see who's live here on Twitch. Because we need to deposit you people for one day until we come back to pick you up in time.
Play nice.
For the Summer of Gaming tomorrow. I believe that was 2 p.m., thus 1:45 p.m. our time. We're going to be watching Summer Game Fest.
Whoa.
And the full staff will be here.
Yeah, kicking off with Jeff Keighley's show. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
So what was I saying? It was Summer Games Fest. It was Devolver Digital. What was the other? It was some other.
Dave the Devs.
Dave. Okay.
Which is never good, but it's
But
that
it's there.
buffer between that like
Yes.
Jeff Keighley's show and Devolver
yes.
Digital.
The two greatest moments in the season of gaming.
I can't wait to see what Volvi is up to.
Can't deposit you guys there. You'll get spoiled on a video game. Let's see. One moment. I gotta break out the full view of who all is live.
Hopefully there'll be. Again, show not bad.
Right.
Like some bigger stuff.
Yeah. No.
I feel like Jeff
will bring us at least a few big things.
can give us something big.
Right.
Meaty.
Which I have a lot of hope for.
Mm-hmm. He has the clout to pull it off.
Like, if nothing else, I assume we'll see Elden Ring DLC. If nothing else.
Shit, you're right. Maybe even
I think
more
that's
of Armored
incredibly
Core.
likely.
Maybe.
And nothing else. Only he's the From Shelf show now.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Jim Butterfield.
Well, she just started her stream, but Auroral Visage is actually going to be doing her first playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Ooh.
For people who don't know, AV hangs out at Dr. O's stream and streams all the time and is in fact a Capcom partner.
Wow.
She's pretty cool. But yeah, I've been lurking occasionally watching the Metal Gear Solid 3 streams. It's been pretty good. So, if you could all hang out with AV until tomorrow, where we will pick you up from the daycare. So you have to watch AV the whole time.
Don't
I'm
stop.
sure she'll be live until then, right?
Of course. She often streams for 20... How many hours do we
She's
even...
like, all right, guys, I'm gonna
24 straight.
Yeah, 24 hours straight.
Guys, I'm gonna log off now. Bye. And like she goes to reach, but your phantom hand prevents her from mousing over. She's like, no.
It's like a fucking stand hand. It's just glowing blue and holding. No! Anyways, give her some baddies. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have fun at McDonald's. Bye.
Bye.